but I didn't. Let's go.
Fine.
Almost on 100 Twitter followers. Let's go. Okay.
Nice.
Quote. I really, every time I'm trying to put it, because you know when I send my tweets, I put like a catch tagline,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so tempted every single time to say, "Are you ready to roll?" But that's gonna get me like, that's gonna get cringe remarks from everyone who's seen Critical Role.
Oh god.
So instead, it's gonna be rocks be falling. That is another. That is a D&D joke for the people who haven't played D&D. Rocks fall, everybody dies is the result of pissing off the DM. Don't worry, I tend to be far more creative. With my TPK. It's usually rocks don't fall because you're in the far realm.
Oh fuck.
Okay, rocks be falling.
Yeah. Apparently, Nephi was watching your stream the first time we played near the start, and she closed it because she thought she shouldn't know what you were saying in the background, while she was playing the game. She thought that'd be cheating, but she stayed in long enough to hear you talking about the sewer when I first started, and how I got lucky because I jumped down. And what had been waiting for me if I hadn't.
Oh yes, I like to do that. If I know it's places that you're not going to be going to and have it be the same layout, I'll show it after stream. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's just for the old viewers.
She did not tell me until after the fact. But weird.
There's a lot waiting. It's a lot waiting.
You guys mind if I go live? Or
go for it?
Yeah.
You're good. I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah.
As well. Because I got somebody in the chat.
Vtuber.
Hey, yeah, hey. Oh wait, sorry. That was me doing my catchphrase.
Nice.
I need a catchphrase. My only catchphrase is Fray, so I'm Fray, so if I say so. Hashtag VTubers, hashtag D&D. Not empty.
Alright, we all good now, we all good.
Oh, let's go. I was supposed to type in D, and somehow I managed to butcher it, and then almost tweeted out hashtag MD. Ow. Not what I want to be. Not what I want to be tagged in.
No, probably not. I don't know why my alerts aren't. I don't know. They're not displaying for some reason. Whatever.
Oh well.
Yeah, I am streaming.
VTuber pre-stream troubles.
Well, I've already started my stream, but it's because I'm trying to convert over to OBS from Streamlabs, so I'm trying to figure out how to do everything.
Yeah, I just started with OBS, so I haven't actually like touched Streamlabs at all.
I should have started. It's nice, like it's very easy as far as like importing like pre-made widgets that kind of basically set themselves up for you with like alerts and stuff. For OBS, I'm still trying to figure out how to get the alerts to display on my screen.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they're not working.
One day I'll figure it out. One day I'll figure this stuff out.
Yeah, and then the channel points thing. Like, I was trying to put sound alerts with that, and I can't get that working either.
Yeah, I literally just like when we started streaming, like, what? March, I think? So I'm like still like trying to figure stuff out. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I started in May, so...
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's- Here. So
a plan, but I don't think it's gonna go very well.
yeah. Yeah, I think I started I just started. I just started like streaming on Twitch too, just using like Restream.io, and I was like, I'm not doing that now. I'm not doing that right now, but I was like thinking like, oh, which link do I put up on my social medias? Like, do I send the Twitch link or do I send the YouTube link?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do both at the same time
yeah.
because
Well,
of
like-
affiliate. It doesn't allow it.
Oh yeah. Okay, you have affiliate. Yeah, I because I started on YouTube. I started on YouTube, and I only literally just started Twitch. So like, I figured I
Yeah.
might as well just do both until I get affiliate or something like that.
Yeah. Well, you can upload, but you have to wait 24 hours. So like, I'm planning on uploading all my Twitch stuff, but I have to wait a day until I can upload it.
Okay. Hey,
Hello,
Fray. You live?
Hello.
Okay, you're
Welcome
back.
back.
I am live, and I'm ready to rock.
All right,
Uh,
cool.
I am
You're
ready
live.
as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Let's
here.
go.
Can I hear Oh wait, can we hear coming?
Yeah,
I
can hear
heard coming.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I heard her.
Eh.
Yeah.
PNG.
Yeah.
is not-
I feel like I'm too high compared to everybody else.
those
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me put
Hopefully.
myself down a little bit.
individual ones instead of the group one.
Yeah. So this is like
So
my
just
second
because of
D&D
just how the
game
table's oriented.
today. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, I had double booked myself today of like.
Oh,
D&D
you might be
games.
confused then. A little bit.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, why did I do this to
Okay.
myself?
Zilius.
Right.
Zilius. You
I
asked
might need
for
to
it.
get a refresher going
You
on
asked
for
for
what
it.
happened in the last campaign.
No, I
Session.
I think I'll be all right.
Oh, Nate-chan.
Okay.
Teach Fray.
Huh?
Does that work for you? Are you happy?
Let's see.
Oh, push. Oh wait, it is.
You like cut out.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I pushed a mute on.
Oh,
I'm talking to chat.
Leon disappeared.
Okay. Oh, Leon's gone. Leon's gone.
Okay, for some reason.
He's
Did
He's
the
off
Leon
the-
thing crash?
I think he's
Back.
restarting. Welcome back.
Oh
there he
boy.
is.
Oh, welcome back. Okay. We good.
Very good. Leon lives.
With
Hey.
Leon's alive.
Okay, let me.
Let's go. Oh.
It's still in. Kami is still invisible.
What?
Why does this happen?
What?
It works fine. Like it literally works fine until I go live. No, it's the PNG again.
It'll fix itself
go-
eventually. It did last time, right?
Yeah, like all of you are on my all on my.
Yeah. Eventually works.
Yeah. Eventually.
Okay,
Eventually
what I
things
will
will work
do-
out.
As soon as you said that, came back. Pog. Let's
There
go.
we go.
Alright, let go.
Let
Yeah, let's go
go.
before anything else breaks. Let's go. Quick.
Yeah, let's start.
See my screen.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Oh yeah, we've got
you
some
guys-
epic battle music.
There we go.
Let me just make you guys a little
I
bit.
can't
loud,
even hear the battle music.
because people be complaining that they cannot hear your beautiful voices. The battle
Oh,
music.
really?
So
Okay.
let me
I can't hear the battle music at all on my
this
end.
down,
Oh,
and
I
then
hear it.
I will. How about now?
I hear it just fine.
Yeah.
Nef, do you have the stream volume up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
weird.
muted the tab for Fray's VTuber channel, and when I did, it killed my Discord. I couldn't hear anything. That's why I left.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
that's
It's fine. I can play
Scuff
without
24
BGM.
My chat
24/7
calling us out
Scuff.
for Scuff. 24/7 Scuff. Let's go.
I
Of
honestly
course,
think
just
it
name
was
our
Of course.
campaign the campaign of the scuff.
The campaign of the
I
Scuff.
mean-
Sure. The Scuff of Legends.
Get 5 VTubers in the room. It's gonna happen. That's just how it works.
VTubers in the room. That's a lot of Scuff.
I mean, yeah,
Concentrated
like,
Scuff.
Every
Yeah,
collab,
concentrated
every
scuff,
collab
you know.
scuff.
like if every VTuber has like a little bit of scuff, and then when you add all that scuff together, just like it's too powerful for like anything to handle.
It's the boss of scuff.
Alright, guys. Okay. Recap time. Let's go. Last time in our D&D campaign, our 4 heroes, through various different means, found themselves at the heart of what seems like an attack on one of the frontier cities of Sagas. First, we encountered as well as, remind me, I still don't know how to pronounce your character's name, Kami.
Vishara.
Vishara, that's it. So Astrid and Vishara, both encountered one another. Well, both started their adventures off in the overworld, where they realized very quickly that the city was being overrun by what looked like strange zombie-like creatures that weren't quite undead, but were posed just as much of a threat. Kami, unfortunately, Vishara found herself face to face with a werewolf, and was able to put it to sleep and enter her house. In the meantime, Tortal was his race.
No, Tortle is his race. Tortau is his name. I'm very
My
bad
bad.
at this. I have very bad decisions. I make very bad decisions when I make names.
I'm not gonna judge. So Tortal was having himself a little luau down in the sewers for reasons, when he was suddenly backstabbed by those who were until just then posing to be simple partygoers. He was then aided by, and remind me of your name, your character's name again. Leon? Artund. Where they successfully fended off and defeated the cult of the Spider Queen, and were able to rescue Squebble, the goblin, who is currently tucked in, nice and safe under Tortal's, I'm gonna say
Armpit.
left arm. Yep, left
armpit.
armpit. Can you backstab it? Someone in chat really quick is asking if you can backstab a turtle. Very good question. We will find out very soon. I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking. So.
You can stab me if I backstab you
Yeah.
first. I mean, what? No, what? Huh? I
Oh
said
no,
nothing.
the
I said
DM's
nothing.
getting taken out. Let me just really quickly. But there was something that I was supposed to do to add dramatic effect. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. At this point, they were able to pull themselves out of the sewers, where they encountered Astrid in the overworld. Following the noise and commotion and avoiding whatever zombified villagers that they could, they found themselves face to face with a sleeping werewolf, but also an extremely powerful ghoul who was in the house which Vishara had entered prior. Vishara, because I'm gonna forget how to pronounce that. I just wrote the phonetics on a piece of paper. Unfortunately, this ghoul was able to overpower Vishara, and due to unforeseen circumstances, the team uncovered a second ghoul that the DM may have forgotten was in a house.
Now we will never
and-
enter another house in our lives again.
Right? I'm just gonna sleep in bushes.
At least
Just sleep in a
without
bush.
checking
That's-
first.
That's where it's at. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't need to do a perception roll for it.
Yeah, it's like
this
I'm gonna
time.
roll perception to take a whiz. Oh, you failed. It looks safe.
Oh no. Oh
Um,
no.
The toilet was a mimic.
oh.
Oh, don't give him ideas.
No, if I wasn't in the middle of my in the middle of the recap, and if we were actually in game, if you had made that comment, I would have given you a DM inspiration for that. But the gang was able to enter the house that Vishara was in after fending off the ghoul that was fighting them, where they were able to then dispatch the ghoul which was attacking Vishara, resuscitating her, just in time for the werewolf outside, which had been put to sleep prior, to no longer be asleep. And here we are. That is where we ended it, in the nice, calm little family home. Ignoring what's outside, of course. Oh, cool! You can look out the window.
You mean with the blood
Oh,
on the
cool. I
floor?
can look out the window. Is the
Oh yeah, the
werewolf
blood's on the
within
floor,
range
isn't
of?
it? Yeah.
If we look out the
Is it?
window, is the is the werewolf within range? Is the werewolf awake?
Wolf is awake, and it is not yet in range of the tentacle.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
Are we good to go then?
Sisters, how we get out
So-
of this?
I have an idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work for us. But I've got Mage Hand, and maybe we can kind of like restrain it with that, so we can get past it. Because Vishara said we should try going to the temple, right?
Yep.
I think we could maybe cast Mage Hand and kind of like grab its legs, so it can't.
I
move.
don't think Mage Hand be that strong, sister. And like Tortal
Yeah.
will like
I
use
don't,
Mage Hand to like try to push a table and.
I'd love to say it
really
could,
push.
but I don't think it can grapple.
Okay. What if I used prestidigitation to make it sound like there was another wolf nearby to distract it, like another male, or assuming it's a male. I don't really know.
I didn't check.
DM
I
says
think you
there's
could
only
do
one way to
that.
find out.
But the sound has to originate from somewhere else, I think.
It can cast it up to 30 feet away,
Yeah.
and I can make it as quiet or as loud as I want to. So I assume I can give it the illusion that it's, maybe behind one of those buildings somewhere.
You know, there is one other option. We could
Okay.
use the window and just fire through.
Okay. I mean, I have a crossbow.
I do too.
You know, I don't mind doing that. I could do that.
Okay. So do we want to all crowd around the window and try to shoot this thing through the window?
Okay, so you guys are gonna take pot shots at it from the window.
Hey brother, you mind if you
I mean,
hold the,
if it works.
hold the door closed? Speaking to
Yeah.
Artan. Speaking
Yeah,
to Artan.
yeah,
Hey,
our
brother,
tongues
make sure-
hold that door.
Maybe we set the table against the door, and then we
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
up
yeah.
we hold up in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
My tentacle can take shots from out there, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One other thing though before we shoot at it. There's some kind of egg out there. I feel like we should try to get that.
An egg?
It's pretty.
Okay,
It's
sister.
blue.
Well, I think that you can probably do Mage Hand with.
Okay.
Probably
Can I
could,
cast? Can I cast Mage
Wait, you
Hand
need
like
you need
through
line
the
of sight,
window?
though, don't you?
Yeah, but I can look through the
Um,
window, right?
Take one through the
Oh,
window.
that egg. Oh wait.
Is that an egg?
I mean,
Can
what?
I
There's
cast
another
Mage
egg?
Hand?
I mean, 5,
Can I
10,
cast
15.
Mage Hand through the window and pick that egg up,
Um,
like real
I'm just checking
sneaky
if
like?
it's 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's 50 feet away.
Oh.
But like,
Close.
Mage Hand can go a little bit further.
I thought it was
think.
30 feet.
It
Wait,
says,
says
uh,
You
30 feet,
you
but it
can
goes
is-
you can move it up to 30 feet
Oh,
each time
yeah,
you use
okay.
it. So
Okay. That sounds good. We will place Mage Hand. Let me just very quickly get a little token for it. Okay, I don't have time to get a better token, so it's going to be
Let's put the
represented by this chicken. Yeah, that's
The chicken.
How did you know I was
perfect.
going for that?
Papa?
Wait,
Yeah.
it's going to be a flying chicken.
perfect.
Here's your Mage Hand.
Beautiful.
And what we will do is, so that's going to go there at the start of this turn. There's no initiative
Yes.
rolls just yet. Let me just
No, we
very
haven't.
quickly as well, for immersion's sake, go into this build mode, open library. Or not. I seem to have forgotten how to do it. Never mind. Pretend there's the
Okay.
table is in front of the door.
We'll pretend it's in front of the door.
Thank
Use
you.
our
Oh, wait, never
imagination.
mind. Never mind. Got it.
There we go. That food's just floating in the air.
Oh my gosh.
That's
okay.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, Nev. Look, it's gonna go there, and look.
No,
there's-
it's fine. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I eat it. I eat the
Okay,
food.
so you guys crowd around the window, and it. You guys crowd around the window. Just put you on that chair, and
Perfect.
Artin is holding the door. Oh, how-
I'm holding the table against the door.
holding
right?
the table against the door, and
Alright,
you guys are going to start taking pot shots at the old werewolf. Am I correct?
Yeah.
In that case, I would like actually. Do I make you? Do I make you?
Roll
Yeah,
initiative?
no, the werewolf. Roll initiative. I was trying to figure out if there was any way to give you guys a surprise round, but the werewolf knows you're inside. So.
Hey, my initiative is 3.
Yeah. Is that with the modifier?
Yep, that is with the
Roll
mod.
initiative.
It is unfortunate.
Wow. Wow.
Don't worry. Hey,
That's a
what
D20,
happens when
right?
you- Yeah, it's a D20.
Well,
D20 for
Alright.
everything except for damage and quantity.
That's what happens when you're a turtle.
Oh my gosh. What's your old initiative? Do you wanna?
It's a 0, so you know.
Cool.
It's just 2.
Cool. Probably for the best, you guys decided to do pot shots
Yeah,
and not like
Yeah.
run up and attack it.
Yeah.
On the
I'd
bright
say.
side, you're kind of the most play party. What did
I
you
also got a 3. So,
Yes.
Roll off-
Low
roll off
rolling.
with the ag.
Go.
roll off with the ag. Let's see who is the
we-
head of the donkey, as they say.
How did I get the highest roll?
don't
Wait,
ask me.
Artin
Should I-
hasn't rolled.
Yeah.
Should I, if I'm gonna be holding the table?
Yeah, he's not shooting. He's just holding the table. Does he need to roll?
I still roll initiative for like just
Yeah.
in case.
'Cause eventually-
Just in case it doesn't work out. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just
roll.
in case it doesn't work out.
5. My initiative
hey,
is
Lee-
+1,
Hey, our
So
turn
let's
goes
go.
first. Our turn's the fastest
so it'd be a
one.
6.
Arth is 6. Tort and Neff is Astrid. Who won the roll off, by the way? So, actually, Kami, are you rolling on the? I can't see your rolls on
Artunt.
this. Or are you rolling on the other roll 20?
I'm rolling on the other roll 20.
Fine, that's fine. No worries, no worries.
Our
I
ton
can
and
see
then
it on
Eve,
stream.
and
So,
then Bishara, and then me. I'm last.
So Artund, Tortol, Bishara, Vash, -3. Cool. And let me just do some really quick. Well, you're not going first, Artund.
I would have been like, that's great if like the werewolf like rolled a nat 1. You know, that would have been really funny, right?
That would have been amazing.
That would have been funny.
It would have rolled a nat 1 if it had
That
rolled.
would have been a great stream moment, wouldn't
16
it?
less. If it had rolled 16 less, it would have been a nat 1.
Oh,
well,
that hurts a little bit. That hurts my soul just a little bit.
And then
My
for
3
these zombies.
includes my nat 1, so
Oh,
technically
Wait,
I
hold on,
did
that
roll
was-
1.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
no.
worry. We're all taking our turns one after the other. We're all working together.
Also, I will say that the zombie horde here, I just gave them the same initiative. I don't want to be you know,
Yeah, that's fine.
They're
That's fine.
asleep though.
Okay.
Still.
I'm gonna be rolling thingy from let's see, then there is after that is, so it goes werewolf, zombies, then it goes Arthen, which is a, doesn't even matter what the number is. Then it is Tortal, then it is Vishara, last but not least it is Astrid.
Mhm.
So we are going to, oh boy, oh I've clicked off the thing. Okay, here we go. So good old werewolfy is going to attempt to, aren't you guys glad that I looked up siege mechanics before the stream?
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Oh wait,
Can I
Okay.
make the mage hand flip him off?
yes you can. It looks at the mage
Alright.
hand and is
It's like, oh, I can't.
One.
I can't go around my zombie buddies. Oh, never mind.
He's too big. Can't
He's
do
too
it.
fat.
He's too fat.
and it is going to, it does mage hand proc.
Mage hand doesn't proc anything. It can't attack.
Yeah.
It can't do
Yeah.
anything except pick small things
Yeah,
up.
I don't think
This
It
was
has,
a
like-
this was a question that came up a lot since it doesn't have HP. Technically it can't be attacked.
Yeah, it can't really be attacked. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
same with
Yeah.
my tentacle. My tentacle can't really be attacked either.
Yeah. I'll say that it can't be attacked. It's only fair that I'll make sure that enemies don't really target it either, because otherwise that mean this werewolf will just be attacking it forever.
Oh,
which-
dang it.
I think.
Which I'm not
I
gonna
think
let
it could.
happen.
You can
That's
always
my
justify
strategy,
being
man.
like the werewolf being like, oh, it doesn't smell like anything, whatever.
Yeah.
So the werewolf sort of looks at it, and it just... So, it is a known fact that werewolves see in the infrared spectrum, and unfortunately this hand, while it is flipping him off, isn't really generating any heat. So it continues on its merry way. That was 7, 30, I believe this particular one, because I might have nerfed it. No, werewolf... I'm joking, I'm not that nice.
Oh god.
It has... wait, 5, 10, 15. Yep, that's actually as far as they can go anyway. In
Nice.
the meantime, it is now the zombies' turn. And the zombies, who are asleep currently, I believe the I'm just gonna roll. They are asleep. Yeah, still asleep. Okay, It is
Yay!
now.
Yeah.
It is now. His turn. Who is
Let's go.
holding down the fort. What would you like to do, Artend?
I don't think there's a whole lot I can do if I need to hold the table.
Flex the muscles.
Yeah, one must
Yeah.
never underestimate the importance of a table, as they say.
Squeeze my butt and clench my teeth and
Get ready
push.
for that deadlift. Get ready for use those deadlift muscles.
Do I be mean and make him roll a strength check? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Okay. So Artend is just holding that. Actually, I'll make you roll a strength roll now, just to see how much force you're putting against the table. So can you just roll that for me now, just for future
Okay.
reference?
What size dice? D20?
20.
20.
Always a d20. Yep.
Okay, it's a
20,
13,
And you add your modifier.
13,
and my
then
strength
plus your-
modifier is a 3.
So that is
16.
16. Cool. That is pretty sturdy. So you see Arthen he sort of straightens his back and like places two hands on the table and just pushes it against the door, and you hear the walls creak a little bit, and he's just like, this door is just being held firmly shut. Okay, we now move on to Total. Or move. Does this keep going up?
The plates just like jump up in the air and just like.
Wow.
Yeah, that was from him.
Magic.
That was totally from him just pushing it. You know,
Alright.
he's like,
Yeah,
it went.
yeah.
Thum.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the bonus action, I'm gonna move my tentacle closer. So I'd say 2 space. So it's 2 spaces away from the zombie and 2 spaces away from the werewolf. So like that.
Zombies, so around here.
No, diagonal down. That. Yeah, that right there.
Perfect.
All right. So I'm gonna do a shot at the werewolf.
Okay.
Does a
Give us the
19 hit?
Does
a
it?
19 hit? All right.
Yep.
Oops. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so it does 3 cold damage, but its movement is reduced by 10 feet.
Slowed.
Slowed by 10 feet, and then I'm gonna shoot out an Eldritch Blast. A 10 does not hit. I'm assuming.
10, unfortunately, does not hit. You
Alright.
see the Yag just kind of, the tattoos on his body sort of start to move and shift, and they begin to shoot towards his hand as he thrusts it forward, and just this inky mass just flies out of his hand, but it whizzes straight past the werewolf, splashing into this tree. Just past it, just hitting it, and just
Okay.
fizzling out.
I'll step back 2 spaces.
1, 2.
There we go.
Awesome. It is now Vishara's turn.
Okay. She's gonna look out the window. Touch her shield, and on her shield is a little bell, and she's gonna ring the bell and cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, yay, Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
Is a DC, I believe, for me
DC
to
14.
roll. DC 14. Where am I?
It's an intelligence save, I think?
There.
Wisdom.
It is a
Wisdom? Okay.
Cool. It's it fails. So that's a D10. Was it?
D12 if it's
12.
injured. So,
It is injured because it got hit by the slam.
yes.
Yep.
So, it takes 3.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, 3
Aw.
buddies.
Cool.
We both rolled 3 for our damage.
It's better than nothing.
Except you rolled a D4.
I rolled
Yeah.
a D8. I rolled a
Was D8? Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are getting lucky. It's now Astrid's turn. Astrid, what would you like to
Okay.
do? Leave Vishara,
Alright.
is that everything? Just make sure.
Yes. I'll just move back out of the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna stick my head out the window.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my breath weapon
Oh,
without the bagpipes. Just the breath weapon.
yeah, I will also
Uh,
mention there's a little bit of homebrew stuff with the bagpipes. Don't worry about it. Anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's within range.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I just found out. I'm actually supposed to be adding my wisdom modifier to my tentacle attacks. So sorry about that. That's 6
give it-
damage.
6 damage.
6 total. Okay, cool. I'll just add
Full
that in. That's
damage.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Do I still roll for the breath weapon to hit?
I
Right.
believe it is a DC for me to roll.
DC
is.
11.
So, oh wait,
Dex.
your what element is your thing again? Lightning.
It's
yeah?
acid. Acid.
Okay,
Mhm.
so 5 by 30. So that's 30. 5, 5. Yeah, that hits both of them actually. So
Okay.
that's a Dex
Oh,
saving
no.
throw. What
Mhm.
is your DC on
11.
11? Okay. Okay, so
It's
the
low.
zombie, I'm gonna, it's on the ground. So honestly, I'm just gonna make it all the way to the zombie. It's sleeping. It's fine. And
Okay.
werewolf. Oh gosh, I don't get the entire like they're sleeping. They get disadvantage. It's like no, they're sleeping. They're dead. Werewolf passes.
So he takes
the
half
werewolf
damage,
passes,
I believe,
so he takes
right?
half damage.
Okay, so it's
And you must
2d6.
roll- I believe so. This is still level 1 character sheets, by the way. I will add.
Yeah, I'm using my
Okay,
level
awesome.
1 right now.
Awesome.
7.
7 damage. Is that halved or? Oh wait. No. Yeah.
Half would
cool.
be like
Never mind.
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. Whatever you decide.
And this dude zombie takes 7 damage. Awesome. To remember to not actually God damn it. I needed to pull up the zombie stat block, and I just typed in zombie and clicked the first link, and my stream got to hear a split second of Zombie by the Cranberries.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, and this zombie wakes up.
yeah.
However, as it wakes up, it's just like goes, and then as it stands up, like its torso, basically from its right neck all the way down to like one of its legs, basically straight down the middle, just melts, and it's basically just literally half, and it's just crawling towards you guys. Starts crawling towards you guys. It will actually crawl towards you guys when it's its turn. But yes, it is awake. It is bloodied. It is very bloodied. So, meanwhile, as you guys see Astrid just stick her head out the window, open her mouth, as just like some almost like green. It starts off with like this green haze starts to emanate from her mouth, before just this torrent of just green liquid is just shot towards the creatures. The werewolf, however, is able to pull away just enough so that only a little bit of its forearm is caught within the sludge, and it sort of growls, goes as it looks at its arm sort of steaming from the acid.
Hey sister, remind me to invite you to my next luau's to play some music.
I thought you meant the friggin' werewolf. I was like, has my thing frozen? No, it hasn't. Cool.
No, you're good. You're good.
Also, your mage hand, I will add. You still have that.
I can move it. I can move it now. Too.
Do you want to move towards the egg?
Yeah, I want to grab the egg if I can. If I have enough.
Funfsane, Weisig, Funfsweisig, Dreisig. So that's 30 feet. And you pick up the egg. The egg is small enough to be picked up by mage hand. So we will just say that. Let me just. I'm going to. This is gonna delete it, but just pretend that just remember that your mage hand is. Oh crap! I just picked up the door.
The chicken
Hey,
has
Jan
it in
just,
its
like,
beak
rips
right
the
now.
door out of the
The chicken
door.
The chicken.
The chicken just like
I
rips
love
the
that.
door out. Rips the door out of the cathedral.
Damn it. I love that. Okay, so
No.
and is that everything? I believe that's
I'm gonna back up, go back inside, get my head out from that window, and back up. Probably stand near Tortal, but still about a square away.
All right. So it is now the werewolf's turn.
Yes.
Turns. Oh, not there. Not that way. Not that way. One. It's kind of like looks at the mage hand floating away, and it sees this thing, but it's kind of ignoring it. It's going to. So 5, 10. Oh, is this gonna? No, it's still in range actually. Okay, and it is now going to try to bang at the door, and I'm going to roll with disadvantage. I should have made you actually roll strength with advantage, but it's fine. I'll just roll this with disadvantage.
He did, I think.
Either way, it would not have broken through. You suddenly hear a boom from the front door as the werewolf is just beating at it, and suddenly you hear a voice from the other side of the door. How does this saying go? Oh, Little pigs, let me in. He says with a rather threatening tone to his voice.
Sorry, brother. I
So-
don't think I've heard that one. That reference went over my head, brother. Sorry.
Oh gosh. It is now. So that's going to be the end of his goal. He is going to. He has multi-attack. Do I technically make him attack the dice? Dice says no. So it's now the zombie's turn. The zombie's gonna walk 30. So wait, 5, 10, 15, and roll to hit on your tentacle, my dude.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Tentacle, who's
14
being
Yeah,
double
it's opportunity.
14 to hit. That's 14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14 hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
Cool. That's 10 damage. 10 cold damage.
10 damage. As the zombie sort of, you just see it sort of claw its way past the tentacle towards the window, and the moment you guys see its hand just sort of slap limply onto the windowsill, it sort of spins its head around, only to just have its face smashed in by the tentacle, and it is deadified. Okay. It is now Arthur's turn. I'm gonna ask you to roll strength again, with advantage. This is gonna be you're currently fighting against this werewolf.
Okay, what do I do with advantage? I'm not sure if I've done
Roll
that.
twice and
You
take the
roll
higher.
twice, take the highest.
Okay,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
thank you.
It's easier to DM in a British accent.
All right,
Oh,
that
Oh,
one's a
shit!
20.
Yeah,
Should I-
that's advantage.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a 20.
that's the
Um,
best
I also
roll
have
in the world.
+3 on strength
Oh, the
modifier.
20 is going to basically like 20 is like if you get a 20, like it doesn't matter what the modifier is. It basically beats
Okay.
most things. Except for very specific situations, but I will tell you in those situations. Very, very specific, like probably never gonna come up. But you guys seeing the door being beaten, and Arthur just kind of sort of grits his teeth. Just you see the table sort of, you see his claws grip the table, and followed by a and you see his claws just dig in, and at the same time you hear another and you see that like the floorboards under his feet sort of cracking as his feet just dig into the soft dirt underneath, or not dirt. It's basically it's the foundation of the house, which is basically made from like loose stone and gravel, but his claws are digging into them. That you see the door just kind of pounding, but it's not budging. He is ready to intercept anything.
Yeah.
Now, Torto's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the window. Squeeze by.
To
See
the window. I think I'm gonna just leave you guys here and we'll just assume that you guys are moving away.
Nah, we're
Okay.
I'm gonna move away. We move back just in case like the werewolf comes back and we just like a little bit backed up a bit, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah, and then I'll see. I'll have to use my bonus action for the tentacle to attack. 10 does not hit.
Unfortunately, no.
And then for
It
my
just
Eldritch
moves past.
and my Eldritch Blast, that's a 9. Oh my gosh! All right. I'm not rolling good today.
Unfortunately, so he shoots his Eldritch Blast, and it starts flying towards the werewolf, and the werewolf sort of just stretches out his hand and just stops it in the air and just crushes it in his hand and smiles at you with a rather with a toothed grimace, as they describe.
I was like, well, I can, no can. Just
And I'm guessing you take your 2 steps away. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Awesome. It is now Vishar's turn.
Well, I'm gonna repeat last time. Toll
I'm
the
gonna cheer her
dead.
on silently.
Woo! Okay, so Toll the Dead. That is a wisdom saving, which is a big ol' fail.
Oof.
Okay.
This thing's not wise. That's good.
Oh, he could have been as wise as the
Oh, no.
wisest man on earth, and this would have been bad. What did you roll?
Oh, these rolls. 4.
Oh no. Oh no.
Out of 12! Come on!
Okay. Okay. That's pretty bad. Ooh. Okay. So, it is now. Do you have a bonus action?
Nothing I can do.
Okay, so the werewolf sort of just suddenly looks around as he hears a loud tolling, just clang. It looks around, and just you see a little bit, a tiny trickle of blood, trickle down its ear, but it's nothing major. It sort of shakes it off and just keeps barging at the door. And finally, Astrid, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna reach my arm out with my crossbow and take a shot at it. I guess this is...
So roll to hit.
Man, it's rough. It's rough being a bull.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Why are we rolling so bad?
It hits the tree. It hits the same tree that Yag hit earlier, actually. In the exact same spot.
the tree's gonna fall.
Hey,
man.
nice. That was a
Also,
good shot.
I will allow you guys to contest this. Are you guys okay with me? If there's loud noise happening, I basically roll to see if things wake up. Is that good? Because technically in the rules, it doesn't actually say that. It just says that they have to be woken up, which I think is kind of like, really?
Well, it's magical sleep. It's magical sleep. It's
magical
not like
sleep.
It's
not,
like they have
it's
to
not-
get hit to
Yeah,
to
they have to
Oh
get
wait,
like.
sorry. Wait a minute. I just realized. I
Sleep.
forgot there is a time limit. It's fine. They're not the time. They're not waking up anyway anytime soon. I just forgot there's a time limit, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I was thinking for like future, like, they're still asleep 5 days later kind of thing.
No,
there's a
it's got a timer on it.
Yeah, there's a time
There's
limit.
a timer on it.
That is
But
fine.
like,
That is
yeah,
fine.
it is a magical sleep, so it's not like it's not just like
That's fair.
you woke up from a nap.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I forgot it was a minute. Each round, I believe, is 18 seconds. 18 or was it 9?
It's like 6.
It was.
Or 10 seconds.
I heard 6, but I mean it's.
Yeah, 6 seconds per.
Yeah.
I'm
it
pretty
is
sure it's
6
still 6.
Yep, I just checked. 6. Cool. Which means 10 rounds, which those guys are not waking up anytime soon. Cool.
Yeah.
So now it is
Well, can I move
it is
my
Astrid.
mage hand?
Move mage hat? Of course you can.
Yeah, like
So-
start moving it back towards me,
Uno.
and that's all I can do,
tres,
honestly.
cuatro,
Go chicken, go!
cinco? Yeah, cool. So it is now. I assume you're moving away from the window.
Yes, I'm putting my arm back inside the safety of the house and moving
It
back
is
to
now Wolfie's turn. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna take away from your mojo here, but Werewolf starts beating at the door, like actually like mauling at it. Suddenly it like with one fell swoop it just like batters the door in, but you, Arthur, are able to hold the table shut just enough. The door, the top part of the door, actually snaps. It sort of snaps open. It sort of falls flat. The werewolf isn't able to actually push in. Yes, he did get a nat 20 just now.
Oh shit.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, your efforts are in vain. Instead, he's gonna try to claw at you through this hole he's made. Because I'm a nice DM. Who has lost the stat block? Okay. So it is going to attempt to claw at you, Arthur. It's not able to enter the house just yet, and it is going to does claw +4. Does 14 hit you?
That is my armor class, 14.
Meets armor class. I believe that means it doesn't hit. So it's able. Its claws barely bounce off your shoulder plate, and you just hear a loud as it just sort of scrapes, and the hand pulls back out of the door. The werewolf is now. Hello. It's not able to enter just yet, though. Okay. And I want you to roll another strength check with advantage, please. This will be for next time.
Are you out of rages for the day? Out of curiosity, Martend?
I have
13.
one left.
Ooh.
Or is currently at
13,
16
and
again.
my strength would be 3, so yeah, 16.
Awesome.
It
Awesome.
might be worth to start to rage since he's like right next to you right now and is attacking you.
The
Okay.
wolf is. It's now going to use its second attack because it does have multi-attack.
Okay.
Gonna claw
so the
at
wolf's
you
turn.
again.
So the wolf's turn.
Yeah, it's still wolves. So it is. The second one misses. It goes to claw at you again, but you're able to duck under its second claw. And now for its third, because yes. Actually, no. Sorry, I was wrong. There is no third. I was very wrong. That would be bad.
Yes, that would be
Oh, anyway.
horrible.
That would be horrible. It's like surprise. It's a legendary werewolf. No, that's a joke. It's not. So it is now the Zomble's turn, and they are sleeping. So it now goes back to Offend.
Okay, so real quick, you said I should rage. It says here that I get an advantage on strength checks and saves.
Yeah, you get an advantage on strength checks and strength saves while you're raging.
Okay.
So it means you have to roll a third
all
die.
damage that goes to you, at least all physical damage, is halved. So if he hits you, it'll halve the damage.
Okay, and like Nephi said, does that mean that I'll get a third die? Since I already did you
Because
advantage?
for the extra advantage.
No. You just get if you have advantage, you can't like get multiple. You can't
Okay.
get super advantage. You just have advantage.
Okay. I will rage again then,
Okay.
or my last rage, and then I'm gonna roll
So you see, okay.
18 plus
18.
3.
What was that for?
I rolled an 18 with 3 on the modifier. It'd be
Oh, 21 total.
21. So
What are you rolling for?
I thought you wanted me to roll again. I'm
No,
sorry.
You rolled earlier. Just the kind of holding the werewolf back while he was there. But no, it's your turn. You can do what you want. You are raged though, so you still have all the benefits of.
Can you attack? Out of curiosity, can
You
you
can attack it. Yeah, you can
And
actually
I
attack it.
attack while holding.
Well, oh, that is a. You're right. Well, you could.
Headbutt?
It's fine. This is because it's fine. It's your first big battle, and I can help it. You do have an attack that doesn't require your hand, unless you used it already.
You used
I
it
used
already.
my breath.
You used it already.
You have a javelin. You can poke like.
Can
Well,
he grab
I'll
the
say-
javelin
okay,
in his
okay,
mouth
here's
and like
what you
run
could
with
do.
it?
Here's what I will allow you to do this. You can stop holding back the table, attack, bonus action to hold the table again.
Well, he used the bonus action to rage, so.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Do you wanna like yell?
I think
sloppy
I'll
remark
just
at his
use the
face?
rage for the damage reduction, and then
That's
just
fine.
hold the table as hard as I
And
can.
you spit in his face.
So you guys sort of you
You're
see him
being a
just
hero.
dig further into the table, further into the ground, and you see almost what looks like a sort of steamy kind of haze kind of emanating from him as he just looks the werewolf like in the eye, and it growls at him, and he simply just growls back at it. It is now Tortal's turn.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go to the other door. Other door, and I'm gonna right there. Yeah. I'm just gonna take my shot from right there.
Okay. So Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Oh my gosh, my dice rolls. Why? That's
No.
That's yeah, it's rough. Let me do my my tentacle attack. Hey, that's better. Does a 17 hit?
Meets it, so yeah.
Wait,
17
11
doesn't-
meets it? Oh, okay.
No, as in like it's it doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. I
Okay,
meant
okay,
like
okay.
we could bring
Alright.
in glancing blows, but I don't want to. That's just effort.
Nah, that's
I'm
fine.
just-
That's fine.
But yeah.
Oops.
So the tentacle does hit.
All right, tentacle does it. Let's see. Come on. There we go. 6 cold damage.
6 damage.
And movement speed reduced by 10 feet, if that matters.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. That's all. Rolling terribly right here.
Oh.
Okay, so it is now Vishtar's turn.
Well, we're gonna do the thing that's working. At least a little.
Awesome. I will roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, it passes. It passes. So that's half damage, isn't it? Or is it no damage? Oh, it's no damage at all, isn't it? For Toll the Dead. Let me just pull up Toll the Dead. I
Actually,
don't know why I'm closing this. I have it here. It is it must succeed or
Cantrips.
take. Yep, it doesn't. It misses.
Yeah, cantrip
It
is
doesn't
usually
sound-
like all or nothing.
yeah.
So the bell rings, it tolls, but unfortunately, the werewolf is able to just ignore it and continue just trying to swipe and make its way into the house.
Oh, shoot.
It is
That's
now. Also, you don't want to do anything for your bonus action?
I don't really have bonus actions.
That's fair. That's fair. So it is now its turn.
Okay. I want to go. Okay. I want to go kind of sort of angled where Tortal is and try
Okay.
to shoot it with my crossbow again.
Okay, awesome. So that goes here. Roll to hit.
Um, 11.
Unfortunately, just about misses. It takes a hair off as it flies straight past the shoulder and just plunges into the little wall over here. It is
Okay.
no bonus action.
I don't think I have anything that would really work
That
for a
is
bonus.
Perfectly all
action.
right.
I'm gonna continue bringing my mage hand back.
We're gonna have it come through the 5, 10, 15, 20.
Through the window.
Our luck is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. All right. It is now Werewolfie's turn, and he's going to try and take a stab, or he's going to try and take a swing at Arthund. 13 plus 4, does 17 hit?
Yes, my armor class is a 14.
Okay, so in that case, you are going to take. I will roll the damage on screen. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Take 7 damage.
Okay, and is this affected by the rage?
Oh yes, how
Yeah.
is Ray? Let me grab
It's
that.
halved, isn't it, for physical?
It says
Halved.
damage resistance.
Oh yes. Okay, so 7 divided by and then it's rounded down. So we will go damage. Wow. Green love rage. It is now going to attempt to bite you with its mouth is what I was I was about to clarify. So that is
Damage.
a 11 plus 4. That is 15. You said
And
yours
that
was
It's that 14.
and
It's
awesome. And then the bite does a 1d8 plus 2. Boop. Oh my gosh, 5. So you take 2 damage on top of that. So that is a total of 5 damage this turn.
okay.
Action. Okay. It's sort of wait, let me just roll for just how smart I want to make this thing. Okay. You suddenly see it sort of growl, and it's going to, I believe this will proc a opportunity attack. Does it? Wait, you got 5 foot. Yeah, I'll move away. Does it proc any of your opportunities? I don't think it does. You've only got 5 foot, doesn't it? It'll proc this one, definitely.
Okay.
I believe unless Arthend has a weapon.
I have
It's a great axe.
great axe
So
and a javelin.
Great axe is 5 foot, isn't it?
yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, so it doesn't proc. It will proc this. So you guys suddenly see the werewolf just go and walks away, and you may roll for your thingy.
Oh, me? Me?
To hit with the tentacle.
Okay. Just making sure. Hey. Oh my, what's up with this dice? Oh my gosh. I can't roll above a 6.
Oh my gosh. And like you got plus 5 on that. So
I know.
unfortunately, you hear thump, but you're able to sense that it didn't really connect with anything.
Bro, it's not my day today.
The werewolf,
I guess anybody.
let me just and see him. He's moved away. So,
brother, I'm gonna go check the back door. I'm gonna go check the back door, brothers and sisters.
also pausing
I think,
initiative. So you guys can just do what you want for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the bed. It's like, hey, there'd be a back door here. I'm gonna move the bed over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest that.
I'm gonna take the egg from my mage hand and stick it in my pocket. Wait, is it small enough to stick in my pocket?
Yes, it's. I couldn't make it any smaller, but it's basically like you could fit it in your hand. So it's basically the size of one of those big chocolate Easter eggs.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully stick it in my pocket. And...
Alt. So, okay. Oh, we're frozen. Oh. There.
There we go.
Okay. That is up there, and are you going to support it? That's up to you. It's not necessary.
Yeah, I'll support it for now.
Awesome.
I'll support it for now.
So I'll just ask you to roll a strength check for now.
Okay. If it matters, I am 500 pounds.
I'll take that into account.
Okay. I am dummy thick.
You just put all your body weight into it.
Oh
my gosh.
Yes.
So you see dummy thick boy walk up, waddle towards the bed, arms in front of it, and instead of like you expect him to just take this big power stance like Arthur did, but he literally just sits down, turns around, and just plonks his body weight against it. He just leans against the bed and just lets the body weight do the rest. As you do that,
I'm tired.
boom, a big thud hits the back door, but nah, no budge, no luck.
Hey, brothers,
Doesn't budge.
sisters! I think he'd be back here.
Is there a window on the back side?
There is actually. There is
Into the alleyway, I think.
I'm gonna
right here.
Oh,
look
this
out
one
the
there
window,
too.
but like be like not right up against the window, if that makes sense.
Okay, I want.
Kinda
Okay, so you're
peer out.
standing sort of further back.
Yeah,
Okay,
out of range.
so
Yeah.
I want you to roll for perception for me, and I'll give you disadvantage just because you're standing far away from the window, so you've got a very
Yeah, that's
limited
fine.
line of sight here. Also, how the heck do I get this werewolf back now?
That's your problem. That's a you problem.
9?
There.
9.
9 is
You
the,
see
yeah, for
nothing
disadvantage.
outside. You see some rustling wind. You see some fire in the distance. That's about it. All of which are no harm to you. I guess I'm making you werewolf.
Okay.
Oh, where? Wait, what the heck? Wolf. There we go.
Are we still like not in battle right now?
You're not. Yeah, I'm just putting this over here because I'll
Okay.
lose it again. GM tools. Set size. Nope.
That's a big boy.
Wow.
Nope. Yeah, that's gonna go over there. Okay, so you are unable to see anything, and you are also unable to hear anything. What would you guys like to do now?
Probably don't want to do this, but can I look outside?
Look outside
Just to
again.
see if, yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it for now. What I usually do is I usually don't allow everyone to perform the same action. What I'll do instead is if 2 people do it, I'll give one person like I'll give one person like advantage as if you're helping. Yeah. But I'll allow it for now because I didn't mention this. So roll perception. Are you like going up to the window?
I'll go up there.
Okay. So roll perception.
All right. Wow. Okay, my one good roll.
Okay, what was it?
19.
Oh, nice.
See. You don't see the werewolf, but what you see is a blurry sort of figure sort of dart in across the alley up around this side of the house, where closer to Tortal. However, you also notice for some strange reason that it doesn't seem to show up on the window. So like a big creature would obviously show up there, but you do not see it. You definitely see a figure.
I saw something. It went that way, towards the other window, but I don't see it now.
Who has Arthur? What's your passive perception?
11.
11. Cool. You suddenly hear the sound. You suddenly hear the sound of marching. And from about from this way, just straight north, you see a small squad of soldiers. They're heading towards you guys, and you hear one of them say, I see survivors over here, quick. And about 4 soldiers sort of run. Let me just turn this music off for the moment. See about 4 soldiers sort of march in to you guys and position themselves. Let me get some humans. This works. They're cool. They look like Vikings. That's fine. And they position themselves outside. One of them looks in and said, "Are you all right?"
Rada, thank you a whole bunch for coming over here.
Is everything okay? We saw a few.
I'm
there's,
about
there's
dead.
a few-
I need some healing.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
don't
them
worry.
there's a werewolf and that they're not safe.
Werewolf. Quick,
Yes.
men, look around. You see them all begin to sort of spread around.
Hey, brother,
I'm
you know
just
when
make this
people
guy
split
roll.
You know when people split
Uh-oh.
up and they get killed one at a time? Like that's like
Don't
really
spread
dumb.
out.
Brothers.
Stay
Use
together.
the buddy
Brothers,
system.
brothers, please.
Use
Brothers,
the buddy
please.
Watch.
system.
You guys see one guy disappear on the side
Oh
of
my
the
god,
house.
brother.
Oh. Oh.
Suddenly,
Oh,
Ed pokes out from this window over here. He's like, "Nope, nothing here, guys. I'm over
Hey,
here."
brother.
The guys both look around. It's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? We can't see a thing around here."
Well,
That's what
It was
I'm
just
thinking.
you
here.
look at the door. Brother, you look at the door and you see, and you tell us what could make that just go in the door like that.
He looks over. He looks around his head. Right. I will believe that something came to attack, but a werewolf. We haven't seen them around these parts ever since we set up the town.
big
But
furry has huge mouth.
yous don't look like lawyers. Yous don't look like lawyers. So I'll take your word for it. Just forgive me. It's a bit hard to believe.
Yeah. Oh, there'd
They
be some
say,
zombies
Rest of
behind.
you were so shocked
There'd be some sludge zombies behind you. So you know they'd be
look-
asleep right now. But hey, they're
Look
there.
over there. Yes, they are. Those. I don't know if you noticed, but they're not. Mind if we come in? Because
Yeah.
it's a bit.
Oh, don't worry. That
we leave the door.
tentacle's mine. Sorry.
Okay,
That tentacle's
perfect.
mine.
Oh, okay, okay. He says,
Tentacle
"All
waves.
right, boys."
The tentacle
He
waves. That's
says, right. Okay. Oh, he just turns around and tries to ignore it. He's a bit freaked out. He sort of leans up against the table and he says, "Those zombies, they seem to be what the captains told us. They seem to be our own men, infected with some sort of thing. Are sleeping, so we can assume they're not undead. So there could be a way to reverse this.
Sadly.
For the new people, undead are immune to sleep most of the
Okay.
time.
Can I mention to him that there was a researcher that he may know more?
A researcher, you say?
Yes, he was in was it the room behind the temple?
Oh, you mean
The one that was crying and
you
didn't
mean-
want to leave.
Oh, you mean old Aaron? I wouldn't pay any heed to him. No one in the town takes him seriously. He's one of those end of the world type of guys, you know. We tend
Yeah,
to.
but they
we
have
tend
points
to-
sometimes.
Yeah, but he might have some good information in there. I don't think we should dismiss him just yet.
All right.
Also,
All right. Let's.
Oh yeah.
last I knew,
You
there were survivors in the temple
Yes.
Survivors in the temple.
before we got
One
stuck
second,
in here.
Let me just. Wait. Wait 1 sec.
Oh no.
Wait. No.
Oh no!
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
No. That was just a spare. That was just a spare. Don't worry. No, the survivors are there. It's fine.
Yay!
Wow.
That was just a
Wow.
spare. Don't worry. I didn't know. How was I meant to know which house you guys would run into? No, I'm joking. That was a spare.
Mhm.
That was a spare. I promise. Also, this chicken is
Mhm.
moving.
You've made it fly. It's flying.
I know, but that's kind of unnerving. And he says, "All right.
You can delete it.
We'll pick them up. We'll pick them up on the way. Most of us survivors dice. Someone's calling out rigged. They're not rigged. But the dice are not rigged. I cannot rig the dice. He says most of those of us who have survived are held up in the old town hall. We'll pick up the survivors on the way. If you guys don't mind. But for now, we better get you and these other survivors to safety," he says.
Sure,
So
be done.
the
Okay.
guard, for the moment, we will just cut swiftly to theater of the mind, because unfortunately I haven't built every single set. I haven't built every single location in this campaign. Just the battle maps. So
Fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
Theater of mind. Theater of mind.
Okay.
So, at this point, the bard sort of starts leading you down the road. He sort of looks around. A few more of these zombies walking about, hobbling around. No sign of the werewolf, however. And in the meantime, you guys stop by the temple first, and you pick up the family.
The woman and the child.
wife and the child. And they look up and they run to Vishara and say, the wife firstly just looks up and says, my husband, was he?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any sign of him. I'm sorry.
I'm just
I don't
gonna
know
hang
what
my
happened.
head inside.
Not even she sort of looks away from her child for a moment. A body?
I didn't see anything. Your house was empty.
She lets out a
Well-
slight sigh of relief and she says, guess we can still have hope at the very least, she says, with a forced smile at her child, as she sort of tags along with you guys. You guys said you wanted to stop over at Aaron's house, correct?
I would like to, yes.
Okay, the wife also turns around and she says, thank you again for saving us. My name is Matilda. This is our daughter, Alice. My daughter, Alice.
No problem. Always here to help.
And Alice. Okay, and then you guys make your way over to Aaron's house, and with a knock, knock, knock on the door, you're hearing voices like, Are they gone? Are they gone? Are we safe? Are we safe?
I'm just gonna open the door.
You hear a slight shriek, and a bunch of clutter and things falling, books falling. As you look in, and you see a rather scrawny man with glasses, wearing a white polo t-shirt, amongst a lot of books and research. Says, "Good heavens! Don't scare me like that. Please don't do that. Please. You're not zombies, are you?" He says.
Hey,
lifting a
brother,
chair.
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Stay.
We gotta go.
You're lucky you didn't get eaten by the ones outside your door earlier.
There was a zombie outside my door.
There was
Glad
two
it
of
wasn't a
them.
ghoul. Or a werewolf.
He sort of looks at you guys and then glares. Are they still out there?
No,
Are they still out there?
they are.
You
So
guys
let's
are
go.
Yeah, they
standing
are.
in the
You know,
doorway.
yeah.
They are? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pick him up and show him to him.
Oh my gosh. He's got freaking.
Hey, can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Can I help?
Well, you can help with your one free arm. Yeah, help with your one free arm.
Yeah.
Sure. Both of you guys kind of like wrap around him and just lift him up and then just bring him outside. And you just hear him go. Ah! Oh,
Yeah,
okay, you're done.
he's on the other side of like Skebble, and Skebble's
Oh,
like
Squabble is honestly, Squabble's just given up. He's just hanging there limp, like all his pride
Yeah,
is
no,
been
I just
shattered.
imagine like Skebble like with seeing this guy is like, oh, you're here too. Well,
Welcome to the
So
club.
he sort of looks over and he's like, so Tota's got you too, huh? And he says, he just goes, the guy just
I'm
laughs. Aaron laughs.
gonna ask
Okay.
him, do you know anything about what happened to these people? Why are they zombies now?
He sort of tries to wiggle free, but is unable to because of the nat 1 that he rolled. And he's just sort of points to his research notes inside. But in here, quick. I'd rather not be outside. It's scary outside. I don't even go outside when there's no zombies roaming the street.
And I can tell
Wait,
you're
no,
pale
not
as
really.
ice.
Well, yes. Why is he British? He's not British. Ugh,
Why is
bad Fray. Oh, that's a bit rude. But okay. And then he sort of tries to wiggle and then try to like lead you guys inside, but it's really hard for him to be a particularly good host when he's being hoisted up by two large figures. So he kind of points to his notes. It's like, over there, look. He points to his notes, alerting you to sort of, he sort of leads you inside, and you see, do you guys enter his house? I might as well ask.
Yeah,
Always
I guess we
ask.
enter.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm gonna
see
close
that-
the door behind us. Wait, are the
Okay.
guards still with us?
the guards are with you guys. A few of them are sort of staying, keeping watch.
Okay.
Sort of, you see. Oh, whoops. Let me. There we go. He guys lets you guys in, and you guys see what looks like a bunch of research notes and papers and books just piled on the floor. The only furniture in his house is like a rather rugged-looking bed, a little bench, and in contrast, rather large, very ornate telescope pointed up at the sky. And he said, "Oh, it was foretold. He's not British. It was foretold. It was foretold in legend. I was bound to happen. The world has fallen once again. It's coming to an end again." I told them this would happen, but they don't listen to me. No one listens to Aaron, because Aaron's a crazy person.
They're
Hey,
pure.
brother.
Crazy. He looks.
Brother,
because
don't
I'm not
worry,
crazy,
don't
I'm an
worry.
introvert.
Yeah. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry, brother. The world always be end. The world always be ending. But hey, that ain't a bad thing. It's a good thing, yeah.
Unless you live in the world, I guess.
But I don't see
yes,
the water levels.
that would be an
rising,
issue.
So it not be the type of world ending that I want. I want.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Hey, what kind of world ending, by the way? Maybe it's not the same. Maybe it's not the same world ending I'd be talking about.
He points to he points to his telescope. He said, "You'll understand. You'll understand. Right there, you'll understand." He just keeps pointing to his telescope.
All right.
Because he can't get there because he's still being hoisted up.
Portal walks
Does
off
that
and like
mean-
looks through at the telescope, I suppose.
And you guys see
He
it's
saw
pointed.
them both hoisted up. He's like, oh, let's see.
I guess
Just
I'm
put
gonna
up-
let go of him because I don't think we all four of us can fit up that.
That's fine.
There's-
So he's a little bit too heavy to hold up on his own, so you're kind of just dragging him. And so you're sort of holding him, but he's basically sitting on the floor, with his arms kind of up over his head, and Squabbles just off the ground. And you look into the telescope, and you see that Fray forgot to put background music on. There we go. So you guys see, pointed directly at one of the spore. If you guys remember what is wrong with the house, what the heck just happened? I just deleted everything. Did I? What the heck?
No idea.
What the heck?
It just suddenly went away.
No, there we go.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
viewport. Yeah.
So you see that it's pointed directly at one of the spore, the large spherical objects that light up the sky. And one of them seems to be, this particular one is several kilometers away. And it seems to be approaching. So most of these things sort of float and wander, like they just seem to wander around. You guys would know this because that's the world you live in. However, this one in particular seems to be floating directly towards the city.
So it's descending.
It's yes, no, not necessarily descending, but it's simply moving in a straight path towards the city, which is very uncharacteristic of it. And then suddenly you see Aaron say, "An omen, an omen. They're coming.
What's coming?
Benj. The spores. They're
How do we
coming."
stop it?
He looks. He says, "Well, I haven't gotten that far in my research yet." He's says and smiles.
But this be some blasphemous doo-doo, my brother.
Blasphemy?
Brother. Yeah. This ain't supposed to be the end of the world. The end of the world should be like the waters rising up from the world, and the great sea auntie giving everybody a big hug.
Oh,
That should be the end of the world. Not this sky thing.
I must do more research into that. You can tell me more once we get to safety. But this, for now, all I can say is that this settlement, this town, it's not going to be here for very long. And suddenly his face sort of darkens, uncharacteristically so, and as he says, and I suggest that you all get out of here while you can.
Well, brother, we all be going to town hall, and like, hey, that's where everyone else is. So let's go over there, brother. Or guys.
He nods. He said, "Would be a good start." He sort of just nods. He's still on the ground, sort of being held up, hoisted up by you. He says, "Would you mind unhanding me?"
Oh yeah, sure thing, brother. I don't have her.
When he lets him go, I want to pull the egg out and ask if he knows what it is. But not hand it to him though. I want to just hold it up from a distance.
He looks up and says, "How did you get this?"
I have ways.
Get this.
You know, brother, if you go outside, you might find things, you know?
Yeah, but outside is a scary place. Do you know what's outside? Besides zombies? He whispers, people. They're outside.
There'd be werewolves too.
Oh, they're the worst. They're people and they kill you. Well, people can kill you too. Well, most people can kill you. Technically, I could kill. Well, maybe not you, but I could kill people. But I won't. He says, and he sort of looks around kind of nervously. Sees the guard standing by the door.
Good.
So how about this egg? What is it? You clearly have an idea. I can tell.
He says, "Eggs. Prophecy tells that these particular eggs mark or represent Earth, in a sense. Times of the end. Which these eggs are said to hold the power to recreate the world. They are known as the I use words that I can pronounce. The eggs of the progenitor. What do you call the? Okay, this isn't what they are, but okay, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna changing the name, retconning the name. They're known as the eggs of the origin.
Okay.
This was just laying outside, right? How many of these things are there?
He says, I don't know. All I know is that they are linked to the spore. And the spore are linked. Then he sort of looks around. The spore are linked. He sort of whispers over. It's like, the pillars. Don't trust them. He says, with underneath his voice. And you guys remember the pillars are basically what the four heroes of the land were called. The ones who originally saved the land from when the sun went out. They were the four. They were the four who basically through great sacrifice created the spore and created the four great cities of the nation. So she says, would personally hide those from those in power. He looks around. He says, you suddenly see his face kind of at this point, he sees that the one of the guards that was standing by the door has sort of gone around and is like looking at books and is distracted, and his face kind of shifts almost. Like what was this kind of crazy, scared man sort of looks up at you guys with serious eyes, and he's like, "I can't let you in on too much." Sort of looks out the window. Graves, 2 graves, outside underneath the tree. Says, "Get to you too. Just know, a lot of us have caught wind of happenings around this realm. I suggest, if you want to live, that you would keep your head down and do as you're told. Having said that, keeping your head down and doing as you're told is also going to result in the end of the world, so hey, I guess it's a lose-lose either way, right?" And suddenly, the moment the guard comes back, face goes to go, like, he starts to force himself to tremble once again and pretend to be crazy. What were you saying?
Alright, brother, let's go. We go.
I'm up with the angle.
He says, "There won't be people at the town hall, will there?"
Oh, there be plenty of people, brother.
Oh no. Oh wait. Can you bring me over? Actually, have you let him go? Still holding on to him.
I can hold. I think I might give him another big hug and just like, all right, brother, I'm just gonna take you there.
Oh, okay. He's like, "Can you take me over to over there really quick? Just I just need to get something."
All right, sure.
It'll help me with handling people, he says.
All right, brother. We can get you what you need.
You kind of bring him over to his bedside. It's over under his pillow and pulls out a blindfold and puts it on. "I'm ready."
All right, brother. Let's put you over a spit roast and roast you over the fire.
Wait, no, that's not. Oh.
Don't worry, brother. Don't worry, cuz I was just joking. Just a joke.
Well, okay. I didn't like that joke.
Nah,
As you you pull him over. You pull him towards the town hall. And when you guys open the town hall, to your guys' surprise, you only see about 20 to 30 people in the town hall. Several people crying. There's a lot of chatter around the place. The moment the door opens, however, and the guards walk in, the room goes silent. People flock around several of the guards, asking them if they've seen several names that you guys have never heard before. And most of the guards simply shake their head in disappointment. I just realized we've been going for 1.5 hours. We guys can take a break here if you want for 5 minutes. If you guys want to eat, grab a bite.
Yeah, sure. I actually got my food a little bit earlier. I've been just snacking on it, as we've been going.
Yeah, I'm
More
good
than happy to
personally.
fire ahead if you guys want to keep going.
Yeah. I'm fine with keeping going.
Okay, awesome. Is enter the town hall, and while the other guards are sort of delivering the bad news, the head guard talking to you guys says, "Follow me. Follow me. I'll take you over to the general." Basically, for those of you who are new in town, he looks over at the 2 newbies in particular, because he's seen Vishara around town. He's seen Tortal a little bit, but he hasn't seen Astrid and Arthend. And he says he basically acts as the mayor of the town. He basically runs the place on account that we're a subsidiary of the military capital, Thu. As he sort of walks you guys past the people, past several sort of stretchers of people who are injured, being tended to by the temple workers. Leads you up the stairs, and knocks on the door. You hear a voice inside saying, the door creaks open, and inside you see he's a bald man of color, He's got a big, kind of a thick fur jacket on. Just it's kind of wrapped around, and he's got a few, what looks like a few medals tagged onto it. And he has a large rapier on his side, and he turns towards you and says, why do you bring these people here? He says, to the head guard, and the head guard simply responds with, they claim they saw a werewolf, around the town. I thought it would be best to bring them to you, despite how ludicrous it might sound.
Yes, brother. We be a pretty good fighting force too.
I said fighters. Well, he says, fighters. I'm never opposed to. I'm never opposed to lending an ear to know how to hold their own around these parts.
Yeah, check out these muscles, brother. And like Tortal like flexes, but like
Oh, no.
Swebble's also in between his like bicep and his arm, so Skebble gets squeezed by his flex.
Suddenly the guy says, "Oh God, why would you bring that thing in here?"
Oh,
He
sorry,
says,
brother.
pointing to Squabble, who's blue in the face.
Oh, he'd be a brother. He'd be fun. He'd be a fun guy. I rescued him from some creepy guys in the sewers, brother.
He sort of shakes his head. He said, "It's too much happening to start any trouble anyway." He looks at you guys and he says, "Are you aware of the? You said you saw a werewolf."
Sure seemed to be one.
Yep.
Yes.
He looks around. He looks out the window and says, "We haven't seen werewolves around these parts. Nah. Ever since we founded the place. However, judging by how everything seems to be going out there, nothing surprises me anymore. We sent out messengers to Phil. Can't seem to reach them through any form of long distance communication. It's very wrong, and 3/4 of the city has already fallen." He says and looks around. "What you say is true, and werewolves are involved. I fear that this city isn't going to last very long, at least without reinforcements. I'd give it about men fighting across all fronts, but we're being pushed back by the hour." He looks at you guys, and he sort of thinks for a second, and he says, "I've only just met you. Would you mind doing me a huge favor?"
My favorite that
Says
is brother.
He said, "Of course there would be reward involved, but..." Sighs and he looks around and he says, "All of our most capable fighters are currently fighting this town safe. We've established a stronghold around what we need to get the word to Thu. Need to get it need to we need to get news to the head of the army, to the head of the army of Segas." He looks down and he says, "I'd go myself, but I need it here. You four, if you did survive a werewolf, with just the 4 of you, I believe that you might be the only ones capable of getting there in time and in one piece." He says and looks around. He says, "I don't know if you noticed, but while they can swing the sword, they don't really have the IQ to take this task on. If you would be so kind, I would be forever in your debt. You would literally save an entire town."
They don't got any intelligent quails?
Sort of looks at you with a blank expression.
Brother, I was just joking. I know what IQ means.
Nod. he nods while pressing X to doubt in chat. As he simply nods and he says, "For now, please, I know it's not much. I know we don't have a lot here, but we can at least give you guys a place to rest up for the night. Our fighters are doing their best. We should have at least." Looks and he says, "The city is quite big, and we do still have some strongholds set up. I believe that we'll be able to hold out here for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the amount of time that 2 weeks, and that's taking into account the time it would take the army to get back here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to give you guys a good night's rest and send you off, if you guys so choose to take up this offer."
Well, I don't think I can say no, so...
I have nowhere else to go anyways.
Hey, brother, I do you a good solid. That sounds like fun.
What's in it for us if we succeed?
He says, well, he looks around. I don't like him using this name, but it is his official title. The leader of the army, the Führer, as we call him. He will obviously, should assume, reward you guys handsomely for saving the what is the largest frontier town of the Thu capital. Wealth, status, I'm sure he could reward you with it all. These are lives, and I know lives are priceless. So he will happily, I'm sure, and I will happily also reward you with whatever I can afford from my own pocket. He says, gosh, this voice hurting my throat.
Hey, brother.
Yes.
If we do this for you, you want to join my Ohana?
What?
Ohana.
Yeah.
It's really pushing for this party. He just shakes his head and says, sure.
All right, brother, you join the Ohana if we do this to you. Okay, cool. I'll do this for you.
Do you have an official seal or something so we can prove you actually sent us? Before we go there, they not believe us at all.
He looks on his finger and he takes out a large let me just see what looks like a ring on his finger that seems to be in the shape of some sort of dog or wolf. That seems to be basically your finger is basically coming out of its mouth if you put it on, if you can imagine that. And it's got like a little chain going around the band. Takes it off and he hands it and he's like, this is a ring from... He hands it to you guys hesitantly. Generals of this city-state of Thu have one each. Hand this to him, he'll know you guys are telling the truth.
Okay.
To you guys. And you can see like the desperation in his eyes. Like this isn't something that he would just give just random
Sounds
people.
good. Sounds good, brother. Don't worry.
And
Don't worry.
take care of it. If you lose it, it goes without saying that I don't have spares.
Okay.
Oh, he says, is there anything else I can do for you before
Oh, right.
we send you off?
Oh, right,
For the
brother.
night.
Like, you guys
Yes.
are doing really badly. I would love to do something for all of you. Do you have like a live chicken or a live cat or a live dog or something like that?
We have some chickens in the back.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll grab a chicken. I'll grab a chicken. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll do something good for you. I'll do something good for you.
We have food. We have food prepared. If you would like.
No.
some.
It has to be a live chicken.
He looks at the others in the group, sort of basically like, please explain to me what's happening.
Don't ask me. I don't.
He drops Scrabble. He finally drops Scrabble. He dropped.
Trouble immediately tries to crawl away. I'm gonna roll for Dex. Right. He trips, falls flat on his face. Ugh.
Oh.
That's a 1.
Well, Tortal's gonna go and like try to get a chicken from the back.
Squab's gonna pick himself up, and is anyone gonna stop him as he attempts to crawl out the window? Feel good?
No.
No.
Cool.
I
do
not care.
He looks in, and then he just goes like, he looks at you three, and he said, "Of God, no, Squabble, for the love of God, please, I will be forever in your debt if you never, if I never, ever have to see that guy ever again. Please." Looks at you guys. So he's peeking in from the window.
Okay.
He just wanted to give you a hug.
For
Safe journey.
Yep, thank you. He just sees him scamper off. The general just kind of looks at him and just kind of looks back at you and just shakes his head.
I just
hope
shrug.
I don't regret this. And he kind of leads you guys over and shows you guys some sleeping quarters that have been set up, some rough partitions around the town hall.
Sleep.
He treats you guys some food. Well, he doesn't treat you guys to food. He calls people to bring you guys food. And you guys are treated to a nice, healthy meal.
You see Tortal come back with the chicken. Do I have a chicken?
Yes, you have chicken.
Cool. You see Tortal with like a knife in the other hand. It's like, all right, brothers and sisters, and he like puts it on the table, and he like looks like he's
in
gonna.
the partition, so no one else sees except for Aaron, who's scared.
Wait,
No,
does
never mind,
Darren
he has
still has a
blindfold.
blindfold? Yeah.
He has a blindfold. He
Aaron
doesn't see.
see. He just hears.
Yeah.
He
He just
hears.
sees.
No, he goes in the,
I hear a chicken.
Yeah.
He says, "I love chickens."
and you hear a.
Oh. He looks down and just kind of curls up in the corner.
And then like Tortal
You
like
guys-
he like wipes like the blood, like he puts it on his face kind of like tribal makeup, like tribal makeup,
Or ice hockey.
Yeah, or ice hockey too, like and he starts kind of like he starts doing kind of like a haka, like I don't know if you guys know what a haka dance is. He starts doing like
Kumate.
kumate, he starts doing like a haka with this chicken. And yeah, he's just kind of like doing like a ritualistic. He is praying to the sea auntie to give good luck to these people. And of course, the sea auntie requires blood sacrifice in order to do that.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, someone walks in and just goes, "Hey, is everything okay? I thought I heard so." "Oh, okay. You do what you're doing," and just walks away. Just random. Just one of the guards. Are you guys all okay with this? Are you okay with a blood sacrifice just happening in front of you?
I mean,
Yep.
It's the altar.
my goddess.
I'm too busy
Doesn't care.
redoing my bandages to notice.
And I'm probably
Okay.
like praying and meditating in the corner. So
I'm just asking for forgiveness.
I'm a little confused, but it's just a chicken.
That's fine. Okay, if you guys are okay with it, that's fine. So that happens, and I will say, you guys are sort of tending to your wounds. You guys sort of get some rest. You've just prayed. You've just initiated a ritual, and the moment you do, you see your You all start to feel quite strange. Firstly, as you wipe the blood on your thing, you see them it sort of meld into your face and become part of your tattoos. And I'm going to say that as Kami's praying, you sort of get a very brief vision. Wait, no, we'll do this one at a time. Firstly, so you see them meld into your face, and you sort of see yourself in a watery plain. You stand above the water, and you hear a voice, and you hear, your sacrifice has been received. In your
Grazianti! Yay! Good to know you like it. Sorry I couldn't get anything bigger.
They say it responds with, "You are one of my loyal followers, and I appreciate that. Thank you. However, about to play a key role that will, should you play your cards right, it does greatly. So consider this a present from me."
Ooh,
Suddenly, you're snapped out of this almost hallucination state, and you just feel this surge of power go through you. You see your you sort of go crazy a little bit, glow a little bit, and fade away.
I level up.
Yep.
Nice.
And also, I'll also give you the option to you hear the voice say finally, you say like, "Is there anything you would like to know, or before I leave?"
Will these people around here make a good ohana?
Yes.
Oh boy. Hey, that's all I needed to know. Thanks, Santi.
And then you hit the thing again, and then it's gone. In the meantime, we will go to what was it? Kami, Vishar, as you're praying. Did you go with God of Forge in the end, or
Twilight.
was Twilight? Oh yes, I remember how perfectly that worked. So as you know, gods do not necessarily interact with the martial plane as they did in the past. However, you feel something in your chest, almost as if something is going to break through some kind of barrier. You feel your chest almost as if something is trying to force itself out of it, and you almost hear like the dull sound of something hitting thick glass. Thump, thump. This all as you're praying, and every word you say is like being responded to by this thumping. How do you react to this?
Well, Ishara is a believer in omens, and this definitely rings as an omen. So she's a little intimidated, but she's gonna keep with her prayer.
Okay.
Uh,
Awesome. And in that case, she hears the sound of a chip, like do you know when you a glass starts to crack a tiny bit?
uh-huh.
And she feels it within her chest, and suddenly you almost feel this sort of warm energy emanate from the center where you assume that crack was, and it seems to sort of fill your body, and you're filled with this kind of strange sort of lukewarm, kind of viscous almost power pooling from it. And you feel suddenly knowledge begins to just pour into your mind, and flashes of visions, perhaps. The first is you see is the inside of what looks like a dungeon, with, in particular, crimson brick. You seem to be restrained. You almost feel the sense of being restrained. You sort of look around, and all you see are faces, or not faces, figures in leather coats, standing quite a bit away from you. You also seem to be suspended somewhat, and they're all wearing what look like red. Do you know what the plague doctor masks look like?
Yes.
Yeah. Plague doctor. So I'm just gonna take note. You see like about people kind of walking around, waltzing around, keeping their distance from you, each wearing those masks, writing stuff, scribing things down in what look like scrolls. And after that image sort of enters your mind, you see a flashlight, and you've also leveled up. And you open your eyes and finish your prayer. And by the way, this is unheard of in this society. As I said, the gods you don't really get divine revelations nowadays.
Well, Bashara has already been having strange dreams because of her racial condition, so she's not surprised by this. It's just much less chaotic and more focused than she's used to.
Awesome. So with that, you are now level 2.
Yes!
Now, we go to Astrid. Now, as you're bandaging your wounds, you sort of feel a sort of burning sensation in your from where's the shard, by the way?
It's in one of the inner pockets by my chest.
You suddenly feel like something in that pocket is like burning against your skin. It's starting to hurt a lot.
I'm gonna take it out.
And, you sort of, in your hand, you see the shard glowing quite brightly. You suddenly in your mind you get a flash of remember that kid that you saw within that
yes.
orb on the ground?
Yes.
So all you hear it say is, "It's coming. It's coming." Over and over again. And then you sort of look down your hand and you see that this shard is kind of, it seems to have grown slightly. It went from a little sliver to now it's like a sizable gem chunk in your hand, and like it's sort of affecting you more, and you're sort of quite woozy. It's making you nauseous just being around it. However, you feel you hear the voice in your head just say basically it's almost ushering you to just bear with it, stick with it, and as you sort of focus on it. So it's basically ushering you to bear with it. What would you like to do in response to this?
I'm gonna concentrate on my focus on the shard.
So as you're doing that, the voices in your head is getting louder and louder, and this shard is just getting it starts getting worse and worse and worse, to the point where the pain and then nausea sort of focuses into a sharp pain. And the sharp pain almost focuses into like a singular point, and the moment you think it's about to get worse, it just ceases. You sort of look around as a result, and you suddenly realize that you're not the same as you were a few moments ago. The you attuning to this has sort of altered you in some way. You sort of try to harness your power as usual, and you feel that it's quite a bit more powerful. And you have also leveled up.
Woohoo.
And finally, last but not least, and while you were you went into a rage state twice today, which was almost strange for you, because you were able to do it before and you'd phase in and out, but now you're able to do it on command. you sort of sit and you sort of meditate on the training that you'd received before things went down. And suddenly you get an image in your head, a strange image, a flashback of sorts, something that that surprises you, because they are your memories and you know these are your memories. You remember being you see yourself walking down a hallway. The hallway itself is made of what looks like red crimson brick. And as you walk down the hallway, you sort of enter a room, and you look up. Well, all you see, the thing you see up the top of the room is blurry. You can't really make out what it is. And then you sort of feel something on your face. You seem to be wearing something on your face. You can't really make out what it is. It seems to be leathery. And you sort of look around and see men in what look like red plague doctor masks. And your thing ends. But then with this flashback and with this little bit of memory, you sort of regain some of your... What's strange is that you seem to have gotten a lot more training than you realize. It's almost coming back to you, as if part of your memory was partitioned off, and that part has been unlocked. And with it, training that was locked in with it. You have also leveled up. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Character art introductions.
Hey, brothers, sisters, you all want to join my ohana?
What is?
I think you'd be very good for joining my ohana, eh? Yeah?
I would need to know what that
I'll give
is.
you all a hug.
What is it? I'm not familiar with that term. I apologize. I've been
Oh.
away from society for quite
Oh,
some
don't
time.
worry. Oh, don't worry. Ohana means family. You'll all be part of the big family with the great sea auntie. Come on, the sea auntie give you a big hug. He had has his hands wide open, spread out.
Just gonna say that Aaron in the corner says nothing. He's
Yeah, I have no idea what the man is speaking of, so I'm just gonna stand there and look confused and try to understand.
I'm also gonna put a disclaimer here. You guys can carry on RPing, but we'll say that you guys can RP for as long as you want from here, because but I'm gonna formally kind of no big events are gonna happen past this point, so you guys are free to RP.
Alright, okay, cool. Hey, come on. Okay, so the great sea auntie. Oh, sorry, Bashar.
Okay.
Alright, so the great sea auntie, she be very deep under the sea, yeah. But she's sad that all these people, and she gives the world a big old great hug, yeah. But she's sad that these land people, they can't get hugged by the great sea auntie. So we, as part of our ohana, to help her get to the heart to these land people and have them get hugged by the great sea auntie.
So is that like an initiation ritual?
No, there's not much initiation ritual. We just party. Give a good, maybe give a sacrifice or two to the great sea auntie for some rain to appear. That sort of thing.
What's the goal? Ultimately.
The goal? Oh, the goal is that the great sea auntie hugs the entire world. And by hug the entire world, I mean the water rises up and drowns everyone.
I'd like to
That's what
avoid
you
that.
said earlier.
Yeah. But if you join the ohana of the great sea auntie, you'll be able to breathe underwater. So yeah, be all good.
How can you
Here's,
guarantee
here's the
this?
Oh, hey, here. Just, you have a bucket of water? I can totally breathe underwater, brother. Insistas. Here, I'll show you.
Stick your head in the
Uh,
bucket.
Just-
There is a bucket.
Don't
I
you
will
kiss it in
say,
the toilet?
There is a water that contain. There is a bucket, and it does contain liquid, and it is to your right.
Cool.
What kind of liquid?
I don't know.
Is that?
I don't know.
What? It's just
Is it
Or
is it
talk
ale?
about that. Wanna
Tortal
roll
puts his
for
head.
Is it
Tortal
ale?
Not
puts
even
his
a
head.
Well, you can breathe on. You can breathe in it.
Yeah, I can breathe in it.
I don't think I need to explain to you guys.
Good.
I was gonna make you roll for survival, but sure.
It's funnier this way.
That's fair. That's fair. So Tortal is like he just sticks his head in the piss bucket, and you see a few bubbles, and then nothing. But he seems to be fine, and you can sort of hear his voice sort of gurgling, like, you know, as he's talking from under the water.
And he like takes his head up. See, brothers, this is I can breathe just fine underwater.
You need a bath, dude.
What's
Yes.
that?
Oh.
Submerge
Oh.
yourself in real water. In the
Yes.
soap.
I haven't had some good water in a while though. You know, your freshwater stuff, it's good, it's okay, but it doesn't beat the good old salt water. Salt water.
Oh yeah,
of the
the
ocean.
water you stuck your head in just now was quite salty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god.
That seems alright.
Ugh.
Hey. Tortal actually
Wait, actually, is
takes
it
the
salty?
bucket. Maybe, I don't know. But he takes the bucket and like pours it on himself. Just like starts wiping his like armpits and stuff like that. It's like, oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Cool.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Arton
I'm just gonna
shakes
shake
his
my
head
head.
left and right and just raises his eyebrows.
Wait, do
Well-
Dragonborn have eyebrows?
Not his eyebrows. He raises his upper eyes. Like,
Yeah,
forehead.
that's
So what about you? What about all of you? What about all of you? Tortal doesn't know much about all of you. Where do you all come from?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, it's
There's
fine,
always one.
brother.
There's always
It's
one.
fine, brother. We'll get you to talk. We'll get you to talk one of these days.
You hear Aaron say, "Down the road."
Down the road.
His house.
Yeah, his house down the road. Or we took him
Okay.
away,
Oh,
out of his safe zone.
He's so blindfolded in the corner. He's gonna stay there. He's an extra, and he's gonna stay an extra.
Hey, don't
Okay.
worry. I'll give you a hug, okay? It's okay. Tortal gives him a hug.
Actually,
But
wait,
he's
no, he
also
doesn't know you
covered in
just
piss.
covered yourself in piss.
Yeah, he's covered in piss right now. So.
Yeah. Okay, so Aaron's gonna respond with, "Yeah, actually, a hug would be quite nice."
Oh no!
He's
don't worry
blindfolded.
about
He
it.
doesn't know.
Don't worry, brother. Hey.
He can
hey.
Can he not
Smell.
smell? Can he not smell?
Like he's across the room, so he's gonna smell it as he gets close.
Also,
And he's now
also,
gonna question
Tortal-
and ask.
Tortal has been living in the sewers for a while too. Just letting
Oh,
just
yeah.
a reminder.
Oh, yeah, so he just generally stinks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna be like,
Oh no.
"What's that? What's that?" As he's getting hugged.
That is the smell of good, clean water.
Oh. I doubt that, but okay. And he just kind of like leans into the hug. Because he kind of.
He hasn't had bodily warmth. He hasn't had the contact with another living being in a while.
Very long
Well,
time.
But by a while, you mean since you let him down?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's true. That's true.
Fair.
So yeah, that's. So we've
Actually-
got.
Oh wait, no, we got each other's names. We got each other's names. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Tortal's like, what about you, Vishara? who you praying to earlier before?
My goddess. She's
You follow an auntie too.
sort of. Sort of. She's the goddess of the moon. And the Archon of Twilight. Sadly,
Oh,
we
man.
can't see her anymore.
Your auntie's probably like sisters with my auntie. You know, because the moon like the moon has to deal affects the tides and stuff. You know, so they're probably sisters, yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just me in the background knowing the lore, just being like.
Oh, what was that? Hey, what's up? What's up with that egg that you found earlier, sister? Hey, what was your character's name again? Sorry,
Astrid.
Astrid. Hey, sister, Astrid. Hey, what was up with that egg you found earlier?
Well, Aaron didn't really say much about it, just that I shouldn't let important people know I have it.
Hmm. Can I see it?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, sister, I understand.
Oh, gosh, I love this. I love how there's just like the town around you guys is falling apart, and like what's his name, friggin' Tortal, totally in character, is just having the time of his life. Just can't.
Hey, you need someone who's just like happy-go-lucky all the time.
Oh my gosh, I pretty love him.
Hey, don't worry. We will go and like get the army and protect these people, and then they want to join the Ohana later, because Tortal is a big hero.
Well, Tortel is continuing to talk. Bishara is going to ask Astrid a question, but not out loud. In her head.
Okay.
Message?
Have you ever
Big noise,
heard
or-
of a dungeon of red brick?
Have I heard of the Dungeon of Red Brick?
Who haven't?
I'll tell her no. In all my travels, I've never encountered anything of the sort.
Then I must search for it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh, the plot begins. But yeah. So, at this point, you guys have been given food. Tortal has covered himself in piss and sacrificed a chicken. Fair. Webble's gotten away. Leon's kind of Arthur is. What's Arthur doing right now, actually?
I'm just standing around watching as Tortal entertains me and
Arton currently being entertained.
trying to understand.
Brother Arton, bruh.
What?
Bruh. You wanna wrestle?
No.
Alright, come on, brother. With those rippling muscles, you get the urge to run, to give a good tussle now and again, right, brother?
Yeah, but you smell bad.
Oh, brother. Why'd you hit me too hard? I'll go clean up. If I clean up,
If you
wrestle,
clean up. Yes.
Alright, brother. I'll try to clean up, brother. For you, brother.
Is he actually gonna go take a bath or something?
Yeah. Hey sister, you have the one spell, prestidigitation.
Oh, let's go.
Yes, I do
Hey.
actually.
Hey sister, can you give me a big quick cleanup?
Are you no larger than 1 cubic foot?
You can cast like multiple
You can
times.
cast-
and, like,
Yeah.
Okay. I will shake my head and cast it on him a bunch of times till he's clean.
Green love this. And characters RPing is such a rare sight in D&D nowadays.
It is like this is like what I live for when I do like D&D. It's just like the
I freaking
weird
love it.
moments
I
in
freaking love
between adventures.
Wait, did
Sorry.
he bring his tentacle with him?
Oh,
No,
it just
no,
teleports around. He can just teleport around.
Yeah, but it's probably gone now. I think it's gone now.
Okay.
It would be.
Okay.
So,
Artem is actually.
Oh, I'm also gonna
Quiet
cast it on Aaron as well. Poor guy.
he thanks you. What were we saying, Lillian?
Artund is a quiet character.
That's fair. He's the silent warrior. The one of the good old D&D tropes.
An edgelord. Yeah.
The edgelord warrior. Well, it is an edgelord
Standing around
barbarian,
and
so it's a
just
little bit.
Looking
It's
at
usually the
everybody.
edgelord fighter. No, it's the edgelord rogue. No, it's the fighter. It's a silent fighter with a mysterious backstory.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's usually the warlock who's supposed to be the edgelord. I'm like the opposite.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Wow.
So at this point, Tortal is nice and squeaky clean, and Aaron is also clean. At this point as well, the crowd around is starting to like whisper and just like, what the heck is happening there? Outside the, because it's the very cheaply put up. Like, it's basically cloth that's been draped around you guys' former little furniture.
Why don't you guys give them a show? They could use some cheering up.
All right, brother, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. And like Tortal,
Distract
like,
them from this chaos.
Okay.
Like Tortal like slaps his chest and then just like puts his arms like wide out and he's like bah! And, you know, he like sticks his tongue. He sticks his tongue out like, you know, like Haka style.
A crowd starts to gather around the entrance.
I'm just gonna take a battle stance
Alright.
with my feet spread apart.
Your arm.
My arms
Wow.
are in front of my body, with my hands up, my elbows in, and my back is hunched just slightly forward.
Awesome. You're about
I'm
to
gonna
get
watch.
into scrum.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, like you're Artend is like, you know, he's taller, he's taller and pretty big, but like Tortal is also like he's stocky and like, you know, and thick.
Arthur has the length. Tal has the girth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my bagpipes and start playing on a kind of upbeat, battle-y tune thing for them.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to roll for performance. Actually, I wanna try something here.
Okay.
See if I can also find some better music for this.
That's performance. Alright, so that's a +3. And 20. 10.
10 with modifier.
Yeah, +3. So 10.
Okay.
7 + 3.
Yeah. As you start sort of playing this, the crowd seems to sort of. A few of the ones is not everyone, but a few of the ones who are kind of down the dumps sort of tune in, and they start like, you know, bobbing their head to the jig and watching the match. A few people around start taking bets.
So, I'm assuming this room is like lit by candles or something.
Yes.
Bashara is gonna cast thaumaturgy and make all the flames dance.
So, okay, so I'll say that's advantage. I'll say that'll give Neff the advantage. Roll again. Roll the performance again.
Okay.
Add to this.
6.
Oh no.
Is it 6 plus the modifier, so 9?
9.
10 was higher. The 10
Yeah.
was higher.
The 10 was still higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Awesome. So, let's see how the fight goes.
Tortal's like, yeah,
I kick.
It was like, yeah,
Does he just high kick?
No. That's just like his battle cry. That's like a battle cry.
All right. Awesome.
So yeah, he just kind of like goes for it. He just kind of goes for us and goes for like kind of like a sumo, like kind of like sumo style, you know, just like gonna try to grapple via the waist.
Okay. You know, in that case, Aaron's gonna like he's gonna pull out a piece of chalk and he's gonna draw a circle around you guys for the sake
Is
of
he
it.
is he still blindfolded, or is he gonna take it off?
No, he's kind of peaked because he's heard the music and stuff, and he's kind of
Oh,
pulling.
okay. So he's peeking out.
Pulling it up a little bit. Yeah. He kind of wants to see the fight as well. So there's basically a ring, and here's how we're gonna do it. Strength. We're gonna do. Okay, I'll let you guys describe what you do, but basically, whoever gets knocked out, you know, if we're doing sumo, then we can do whoever's knocked out with the ring, and I'll tell you guys how close you are. So, what are you doing? Are you just running up and pushing him?
Yeah, like Tortal's gonna try to like push him, like using his weight to like just kind of like push forward, you know?
Okay. And what are you gonna do in response to this, Artem?
I'm gonna push back.
All right, both of you roll strength.
Cool. Strength or athletics? Out of curiosity.
I mean, you're both just pushing each other, you know.
Okay.
So I'll say strength.
All right. I got a 14.
14.
Ooh.
You sort of this is your action. So you push, you try to really get in there, but Arthur just plants his feet and just has his hands forward and like hunches forward and sort of locks necks kind of with you. You're not able to budge him at all. Arthur, it is your move.
I move.
Yeah.
Yeah, your move.
Sorry, the music
You're
was
currently
actually a
locked
little
in
loud.
basically a scrum.
Okay, and then I'm gonna step to the left a little bit. My left, his right. Step on his foot and attempt to push him behind me
Okay, so
out of the
that's-
ring.
Okay, so now this could be either Dex or Athletics. It's kind of no, it wouldn't be Athletics. It would
I'm
be-
definitely trying to use his own strength against him.
Yeah, so roll for. We'll give you a Dex. What are you going to do in response to this? Actually, you're going to try and counter this somehow. Turtle.
I'm gonna go in my shell.
Gonna try. Oh, you're going to try and retreat into your shell.
Yep. Like
What
well,
even? How even would that? What role would that even be?
I don't know.
Roll for shell. Sleight of hand. Sleight. Oh wait. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll make Arthur roll for Dex because it's just speed. Get in your shell. Arthur, you roll sleight of hand because you're doing a lot. You're kind of moving aside. You're kind of sticking out your foot. You're doing a lot there. So I'm gonna say sleight of hand.
Okay, so
It's a stretch, but
Oh
yes.
boy.
I roll a d20 and I
Yep.
use
Your
my
sleight of hand
dex
modifier.
modifier. Sleight of hand. It's +1. Okay.
So yeah, I got. Oh, you're -2 on the Dex.
I'm -2 on the dex. Dex is my terrible stat.
Oh yeah, freaking turtle.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
So in this case, you failed the initial action. So what happens is you try to move to the side. I should have actually made Leon roll first. My bad. But anyway, you try to move to the side, but you're unable to. And Tortal, and at this point you actually lose your footing, and Tortal's able to just push you back a little bit, and you're about. So you were. If you think about the circle was like 15 foot radius, so you're pushed about 5 feet back. So you're in now 10 foot radius. You're 10 feet from the edge.
Okay.
Okay, it is now. That's only because you got the 1, by the way. So Tortal, It is your move.
Mhm. Let's see.
The crowd is going, they're going wild at this point. They're like, everyone's screaming.
I think
More people are coming to watch.
I won't be me. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this all physical. I'm gonna do this all physical because I think
someone says tentacle.
Well, no, because I think I can X to make him have make Artin have disadvantage on strength skill checks, but I don't think I want to do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Tortal's playing fair. Tortal's is gonna be like 100% like pure like okay sport. Tortal's is gonna do what he does best and just like try to go for like another just like put like old fashioned just like push.
Okay. And Leon, what would you do in response to this? And Tortel, you can roll strength in the meantime.
I'm gonna try a generic strength roll. I'm gonna push back and try to maintain my form as firmly as possible.
You're looking to beat a 6 on strength.
It's probably gonna be really easy for you to beat a 6.
Plus your strength.
Why not?
Plus
So
it'd
be
Leon
9.
gets 9. Yeah.
Yep,
Leon
he's
gets
not
9.
able to push you back at all. You once again, you just plant your foot, maintain your form, you're locked. You can't budge him. Well, your move, Leon. The crowd's going. The crowd just goes, oh!
I'm gonna try to sweep his feet with a kick. I'm gonna do my right foot to the left in like a roundhouse, but it's gonna be low.
Okay, roll
It's gonna be
acrobatics.
very low. I'm taking his ankles.
Yeah, roll acrobatics on that. And what would you do in response to this, Tortal?
I'm just going to plant my feet on the ground and just
13.
let my weight and just like have a wide stance and just like have gravity like hold me down.
Okay, it's higher. Your strength, yeah, it would be strength. So strength or athletics? I wonder. No, strength. So we'll say roll strength to test this.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
My gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so at this point, you're able to side sweep him, and you're basically able to get around him, and he sort of falls over forward, hits the ground with a thud. He's now prone, and you guys are. Let me see if I can get a visualization here. So if we make a circle, but for now we'll say that Tortal and yourself are back in the middle, 15. Aaron sort of grins and runs over, and because I just realized how long this might get, so he kind of makes the circle a bit smaller, so it's now only a 10-foot radius.
Okay, cool.
For obvious reasons, and I'm going to try to help this. Are the other two, are Bishara and going to do anything as well? You guys are more than welcome to make things interesting.
Cheat, you mean?
I didn't say that.
You could add a ring of fire.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna... No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation in the middle of the ring to make it dirty. On the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you do that?
You can slip and fall on it, that's why.
That's good. Make it muddy.
I'm gonna add a little bit of what is the
But now it's like we're
the
fighting
music,
on
make it a
Portal's
little
home
faster.
turf.
Alright. Okay, wait. Muddy. You want to make the middle of it muddy.
Yeah.
Let's
Very, very slippery.
Oh, that's too big. Yeah, put that there. This is happening. Okay. And so what that's gonna mean is anything you're gonna have advantage on specific rolls, which is, I'm fine with. And Vishara, would you wish to spice this up anyway in any form?
I think we still want to be able to see. And I don't have any other ideas besides affecting the camera. Can't speak. But,
You're more than welcome to do other things. You're more than welcome, like here's what. So one person walks up to you, Bashar, and just says, "Hey, do you want in? We're betting. My money's on the. I've got about 5 gold on the turtle."
Bashar is not a gambler, so
That's fair. He goes.
she'll decline politely.
He says, so be it. And he sort of shuffles away. All right. I freaking love this tool, guys. Holy crap, this program is great.
It is kind of cool. It is pretty cool.
That is awesome.
So, at this point now, it was, you did that, Bashar is playing with the candles, and then it is, and you just slipped him. So, Tortal, you're currently prone. What you gonna do?
Let's see. I'm going to, I'm prone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like grab, I'm going to like wrap my, Tortal's gonna wrap his arm around like around the knee and try to take Artem down with him.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be, that's athletics as well. Arthur, I'm guessing you're going to resist strength.
I'm actually gonna fall forward on top of him on purpose, attempting
Okay.
to maintain my advantage of height by landing directly on him.
We'll say that's a dex contention. So athletics versus dex. Go for so Yagro first with your. So for so Yagro first with your
Athletic strength.
Yes.
Cool. Ah, shit. Well, that's fine. We'll see what happens. That's a 12 total.
12. Okay, awesome. You counter.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You are rolling to fall for dex. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Oh,
18 plus 1.
Oh, shit.
Guys are just so damn evenly matched here. Holy crap. So you're able to fall over, you're able to maintain your balance. It does trip you up, but you're able to actually hoist yourself up with him. It's now your turn. Leon.
All right, so
God.
now I would be kind of hunched over him, like, well, think high school wrestling. I'm going to attempt to grab him by wrapping my arm around him and tucking it under his stomach, like a almost a waist grab.
Okay.
Are you gonna suplex me?
Oh my god,
Suplex
please.
me?
Oh my god.
Yes.
please.
I'm gonna try to pick him up and then fall back with him and push him hopefully further out into the.
Okay, so are you suplexing him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I want you to freaking
But it's gonna be, he's heavy, so it's gonna be more intense, and I'm gonna have to really struggle with it. And,
I'm gonna give you
just give it
flat
everything.
flat strength roll.
Okay.
Go.
I'm going in my shell. I'm going in my shell. with this.
Okay, so it's gonna be a strength first, followed by a dex to counter it.
Shit. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
oh,
Oh!
oh.
Oh my gosh, Leon!
My strength roll is 3. My mod, I mean, So this would be a 4 unless the
No,
fact that I
it's
rolled
a
a 1.
Oh,
one.
no!
Guys,
A one. A 1 is a 1. Oh my
Okay.
god. How does this happen? How are you rolled so bad? How does this happen? Oh wait, crap. Chat just happened.
What?
For people on other people's chats, I rolled a nat 1 and I have a -2 dex, so it's a -1. So technically,
Yeah.
Artun beats me out on this.
See,
Yep.
what I
Even
do
though
is
he
because
also
I
rolled a
say
nat
that a
one.
1 is both the ultimate low. I'm gonna honestly say that this is what happens. Arthand reaches over, grips around him, attempts to suplex, and Fray and Tal is like trying to get into his shell but can't, and it looks kind of, it's like you're both kind of struggling, and a few people in the crowd just start kind of just like, oh, this is kind of lame, and just start walking away.
Oh,
You guys are
no.
in this weird power struggle pose.
Hey, that's what actual wrestling's like, man.
It is
Yeah.
what actual wrestling's like, but like that's how a lot of people respond to actual wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
This is
it's
funny.
rough. Is it back
Yeah,
to like our
So, it is now. God damn it. Do any of you guys over here want to do anything in response to this? Where's the dead chicken? I don't think I have dead chicken.
Oh, the
Oh,
dead
no.
chicken.
Not the dead chicken.
Something tells me there's no dead chicken thingy.
There's a chicken thingy.
Yeah, sure. Here, look, this can be. No, that's a girl. Here, look, here's Aaron. No, he's too tall. No, carry on. Are you guys doing anything?
Right.
Is this the wrestling match at the ages? Come on, this point to the WrestleMania sign.
You guys think?
As sort of a sign of, well, at least in Vishara's mind, things being over, she's gonna just snuff out the candles.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, it's dark. Oh,
I didn't just place all these down.
Oh.
oh.
That's fine. Just I'll remember this moment. I'll remember this moment when you guys
Oh, no.
are underneath the
Oh,
precious
no.
pile of rocks.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
for Vishara, she can still see. So,
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna
I just imagine one of you guys being like, "All right, this is over," and then just like friggin' gust of summon wind, just blow on. You guys doing anything else?
I don't know. No.
That's fair. So that was Arthan's go. Tortal, how are you gonna get out of this kind of awkward enough pose?
Let's see. So he's trying to suplex me, and like I couldn't get into the shell, right?
Right.
What if I like? It has my feet left the ground yet?
No.
No. All right. So I'm just gonna like push back. I'm gonna like lean back and like push back and try to use my weight to like push him back.
Okay, so you roll strength, and Arthan in the meantime, how are you gonna counter this?
I'm gonna try to step out of it. I'm gonna
Okay,
step
so
to the
that's-
side.
Okay, so that's just a side step. I'm just gonna make a dex, just a dex roll.
Oh, my dice so bad.
Wait, what did you roll?
6 4 and 6
How
total.
the heck does this happen every single time?
I've been
Wait,
rolling
let me roll.
terribly this
Let me
entire
roll.
session.
I
think I used all my good luck earlier in the day.
Oh.
Probably. Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. So you're gonna roll Dex, Leon.
Oh,
I have a +1 modifier,
it's
so
tied.
it'd be a 6.
It's
tied?
tied. Yeah. Oh
Okay.
wow.
So, fortunately, nothing happens again. At this point, the
Aw.
crowd is starting to like walk away because you guys are still in this awkward power struggle stance. It's like, oh, okay. That's your time limit. Your time limit is how long before there's no one watching the fight anymore.
Brother, brother, it's okay. This is the most fun I've been having the entire day, brother.
Okay, so, and also Vishara and Astrid, just tell me whenever you guys want to do anything, just go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Mage Hand and throw the dead chicken. And since it's dark, I don't know where it's going, so I'm just gonna throw it.
If you're throwing the dead chick, roll
Just
to
gonna
hit.
throw it.
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
What even roll is that?
I don't.
What is
Alright,
roll to
that's a
hit?
Well, she's not proficient, so you'll probably just. Oh my. Well,
Oh,
no,
shit.
disadvantage.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's
13.
13. And then. Okay. Roll a d4.
D4. 3.
You hear a. God damn it. You hear a. So number 1 was Tortal, number 2 was Arthur, number 4 was a miss, and number 3 was all yours. Ah, what is that? Oh, oh. And you just hit Aaron with a dead chicken in the corner,
No.
and he's gonna retreat and just curl up to a ball.
He's like, why did I leave? Why did I leave my
Why did I leave my house? It's gonna start. You hear some quiet sobbing. All right. Vishara, is there any you want to add to this chaos at all?
No, I don't.
That's
I'm still playing the bagpipes, by the way.
You don't condone of this violence. Here, I'm gonna make sure that there. Okay. So you went back. So the last person was last person to move was Tortal, I believe. So it's now Arthur's turn. And you guys are just in a standstill. You guys have done nothing. How are your rolls so bad? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No, they're not bad. They're not bad. It's just Tortal's rolls are bad. And then Arthur gets really good defensive rolls, but he can't actually do anything afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Arthur.
Okay, so what are our positions currently?
Same as last
currently-
time.
Yeah, it's the same as last time. Nothing moved. Nothing happened.
I mean,
Oh, no,
how
who's
are we
that?
standing?
Oh wait, no, you didn't sidestep. You didn't need to sidestep because the initial action failed. Still in the suplex pose.
Okay.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. It seems like the best choice.
Alright,
Instead
roll
of,
strength.
know,
If only he had rage. If only he had another rage.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
Give us a strength. Give us a good strength roll.
7 plus 3.
10. Okay. Tortal.
Okay. I'm gonna try to like push down the opposite direction, just resist getting suplexed.
So that's strength. Strength
Okay.
and tension.
Oh shit. The wrestling match of the century when nothing happened.
Another
That is a 16.
other person walks away.
Hey, since it's dark, can I steal something from somebody?
What were you saying, Neff?
since it's dark, can I try to pickpocket one of the people who are trying to walk away?
You're more than roll sleight of hand.
Of course, yay.
Watch Neff get the nat 20 here.
16.
Busts.
0, so just 16. Flat.
Will I give you disadvantage because it's dark? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you pickpocket and you find about 5 silver in his pocket. He doesn't notice you. It's this guy here, the guy that slid up.
Okay.
Wiggle. Yeah. Okay, so the so at this point, he now goes back to it is Leon. No, it's Tortal's turn.
Okay.
Still in the same position.
Jeez.
Orcal's gonna do the whole like he's gonna like do the thing again where he's trying to just gonna like push back as hard as he can again.
So you're gonna push him. Okay.
Or like
roll.
push back, because we're still in the same position. So
Yeah, you're
like,
just trying to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
So just roll strength. So that's strength.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Oh.
God. Arthur, do you wanna roll? Just roll. It doesn't matter. You can only a 20 will do anything here. So you can just roll the d20.
Yeah.
It's the German.
No!
Oh!
Oh shit!
It's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Roll up. Just roll again. Just roll again. Just both of you just freaking re-roll this. Just
Okay.
roll off.
You just did it again!
Wait, what?
No. Wait, did y'all get a second 20?
Yes.
Okay, that just happened.
I got 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, so unfortunately, he doesn't beat the 20, and he is able to push back, and you're pushed. You're now 5 feet from the edge. About damn time.
D&D!
So you're able to push him sumo style, and he kind of like spins around, and you're locked again 5 foot away.
And now I think we're probably like face to face now.
There we go. And okay, so Leon, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna try to deflect him again.
You want to put? Oh, okay. Roll
To my right,
to your.
so that he
You're
can
right
run
to
towards
here.
the goblin.
Oh, that's not a goblin. That's
I
that's
mean,
Fray.
Aaron. Yeah. Yes.
Aaron. And the
Okay,
dead chicken.
so I want you to roll. This is gonna be a. I'm just gonna fringe athletics. Just roll athletics.
Okay.
Almost 5 a.m.
5 plus 5.
That.
10.
10. Okay. Okay. So what are you gonna do in response, Turtle?
Let's see. Just hold my ground, I suppose. Just try to like
Okay.
hold it.
Strength. Strength contention.
Okay, so Leon
Yeah.
wins. Leon wins.
Leon wins this, so he's able
Yeah.
to deflect you to the side, and you sort of trip up, and now you're basically at the edge. Okay. Now your turn, Turtle.
Okay. I'm gonna
People
try
are
to.
coming back now. They're starting to watch again.
I am now going to attempt to suplex the dragon.
Oh my gosh. Roll strength.
Oh shit. Never mind.
What happened?
I rolled
rolled
a
a
7. 7 total.
Oh. Okay. And Arthend, are you going to just try to counter it with strength?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hold your ground.
2 plus
Fail.
Oh
3,
shit.
so it'd be 5.
You-
He suplexes me.
Oh, with just his last ounce of strength, Tortal just groans and just suplexes you over his head. And there,
Yeah, I think so.
boom.
Ah, see on T.
Just like that. And just like that.
Our ton
You have
feels
success.
shameful.
Tortal like goes over and like gives Artund a hand to get up. You accept.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And with that, like,
Awesome.
Tortal like gets it, and he does like the whole like shoulder bump, like kind of like shoulder bump and like arm over like back, like tap, like kind of like just like
Bro hug?
classic bro hug, just classic bro hug, like oh, brother, that was great, I love that.
Awesome.
We should do that again sometime, brother.
Yeah.
You almost had, brother. You almost had me a couple times there, but I think I got pretty lucky. I got pretty lucky in the end. But next time we wrestle with 100%. We both were like out of it after fighting earlier today. Next time we go all out. So you go do that mad rage thing, and I do my Seonti stuff. Yeah. Next time.
Our ton is gonna let out a sigh and just nod.
That is fair. And with that, I think it's time we end the campaign. Or not the campaign, the session.
Alright,
Game over. We saved the world.
save the world. Campaign done.
One
We're good.
suplex was all it took.
Suplex, and suddenly you just see the water
Can-
level begin.
Are we taking a long rest? Can I ask?
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys will be taking a long rest. And we will pick
A
up.
long rest.
So I
Next
get
week.
full HP now.
So thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
Today was fun.
Thank you.
I was a lot more on the ball because I had my monster.
Yeah, same.
And it was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
was fun.
And hopefully,
Absolutely.
and you guys didn't die to the werewolf.
No.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so fair play.
Did
Guys,
you expect that?
Well.
Did you guys? I'll say I can't show you because there's too many spoilers. I have a full spreadsheet of every possible scenario that could have happened against that werewolf. Don't worry.
I mean,
But
I
I was on the
figured
ball.
I figured you were prepared. I just wonder what you personally thought we were gonna do.
Well,
I thought there was only I only put it like a 20% chance of you guys actually trying to fight the werewolf. I didn't actually think of you guys taking pot shots at it from out the window. So that was quite smart actually. And the table.
defensive stance for the win.
Yeah,
Yay.
it
Thank you.
friggin' worked. And yeah, I had danger dice out as well, and I rolled for intelligence on the werewolf, so I'll just be like, oh yeah, these guys are just gonna whittle me down if I keep doing this. So,
If only
yeah.
we didn't roll so badly.
Yeah, we
True.
could have killed him. I mean, we could have had
Wasn't even-
werewolf pelts.
Well,
he wasn't even
I mean-
he wasn't even bloody.
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah. If it was a normal werewolf without being weakened in any way,
Oh yeah. If it was a normal werewolf, I
have,
think
like,
we'd be dead.
50-something HP,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we would have had to
yeah,
roll
like-
a lot better.
yeah.
I had other things. I wasn't gonna kill you with it, but there's definitely did account for that thing just absolutely destroying you guys if you guys ran. But it would only have ever destroyed you guys if you all just ran headfirst into it.
Yeah.
Which I knew you guys weren't gonna do, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, guys. And with that, I think we'll going to go to sleep.
Yep.
Sleep.
Yep.
See you
Thank you
guys
guys.
later.
Yes.
Thank you guys for making it
Take
down. It means
care.
a lot.
That was fun.
Hopefully it
Have
was
fun.
Thank you. It
Alright.
was quite fun. was good. We got some character development in there as well.
Yes.
Alright. See ya, everyone.
Bye bye.
Yeah. See ya.
And for you guys out there watching, bye and good night. Take care. I'm gonna see about moving her over to it. If she can jump farther than... Oh my god! Back! 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 No! Jump back! No! No! It... So, how's your day? Yes, we're just gonna rewind time a little. Just a little. Those things did not happen. Yes. Yes. Exactly. No one saw that. No one saw that.